You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land. True Media Boxing Radio with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Make sure we good. Make sure we good, everybody. All right, we good over here. Look like we Gucci over there. See what's up. Hold on. Make sure we good. Look like it's kind of dark a little bit. I think I'm going to have to turn this light on. Let me turn this light on that's in front of me. Or maybe I'm good. Hold on. Hat straight. The hat straight. Got to make sure the hat straight. The player got to make sure he looking right. Boy, this is going to be a good show today, boy. You can believe that. Boy, we ain't even playing today. Today, we going to make this shit, make it do what it do. Shout out to the family, man. Peace to the family. It is what it is. We have over 100. We have about 200 people watching this show right now. We short on the likes. Once we get the likes up, I will drop the phone lines. But shout out to everybody, man. Let's give everybody that's here a round of applause. Yeah. Boy, hold on. I got me some notes right here too. Where my notes at? I have notes that I. Where the notes at? This is notes right here? What my notes? What I do with my notes? My notes. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find my notes because I wrote some shit down that I want to talk about today. Let's see. That right there. Nope, that ain't it. This it? Yeah, I don't know where my notes at. Fuck. What I did with my damn notes. Anyways, I'm going to just have to go off memory. Oh, here it go right here. Here we go right here. Is this it? Nah, that's not it neither. Anyway, let's get ready to get to the show, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Who here, man? Shout out to Toby Salazar. What's going on, fam? Salute to Toby. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bell. Shout out to Track Man. What's going on, baby boy? G5 in the building. G5, what's up, brother? Shout out to Montre. Shout out to Country. What's going on, baby boy? Shout out to that dude from Sacktown, Big Boss from Sacktown, Efren in the building. Shout out to my sister, the lovely Miss Parker. Shout out to Miss Parker. Kiki, what's going on, Kiki? But it's going to be a good one today, Kiki. This going to be a good one. I can promise you that. Shout out to RB the Baller. Shout out to, what you say, Meme say, he say, Coach, you need to make note. That tells you to remember your notes. Yeah, nah, you know what? Hey, you know what I did? Meme. You know what I did? When I found out that Ryan Garcia popped dirty, right? I had wrote down, it was a whole bunch of stuff I had wrote down. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck, bro? I'm trying to, bro, like, I had some good points. That I wanted to cover. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm tripping. It's right here in my face, dog. Y'all, you already know. You know what it is.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
You already know, fam. You already know. Okay. All right, here we go. Right, I had the notes right here. My bad, dog. My phone was sitting on top of it. It's gonna be a good one, boy. We're gonna have everybody here today. You can believe that. We might have about over 1,000 today. We might have about over 1,000 today. Pretty sure of that. Shout out to the Undisputed Talk. He say Viva boys cutting up, coach. He say told you they were just as bad as the Wakandas. But these motherfuckers saying it don't matter that Ryan came in overweight and was on PEDs. Hey, boy, I've been hearing it all kind of ways. But guess what, though? I'm going to tell you something. I'm Undisputed Talk. I'm gonna tell you something that you ain't looking at, fam. I'm gonna tell you something you ain't looking at. Shout out to Tune.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Shout out to Tune.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Woo, boy, hey, boy, let me tell you something. He say, Coach, I think Bill working overtime to get that O back. Don't believe it for a minute. Tested negative all the way up to, then pop hot after the fight. hey, man. Shout out to Tool, man.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Shout out to Tool. Boy. Look here, ain't nobody gonna attack this subject matter from the angle that I'm attacking from. I can promise you that. No one's gonna do it like me. This is why y'all here. We're gonna have over 1,000 here today. I can promise you that. Anyways, Ryan Garcia scandal. Is he a cheater? Lord have mercy. According to Mike Coppinger, and I have some receipts. I have some receipts today. According to Mike Coppinger, Ryan Garcia has been busted for PEDs twice. I'm hearing that they tested him before, and guess what? You guys remember whoever showed up on the pop-up, I did a pop-up yesterday after the show. If you showed up on the pop-up, you remember towards the end of the show, the news came out that Ryan Garcia popped dirty. Towards the end of the second show that we did after the afternoon show, news popped up. I walked out from the patio, came in here in the office, and I looked on Twitter. We was listening to, because Ryan Garcia was on X. He was on Spaces, and he was talking on Spaces. He was saying that, hey, man, he ain't no cheater, and why is this coming out now, and this and that, yada, 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 right? I said, okay, cool. I see that he's tested positive for two different steroids. I see that, right? So we're going to address all of that. Phone line's going to be open, and when you call the show, say everything you need to say in 3 minutes. Anything, listen, if you ain't wrapping it up by the third minute, we playing Jeopardy, and we hanging up on your ass. Just let you know.
True.
This is not the call the show, and I just want to rant and be long-winded. As I told you guys before, Coach Malachi do not have an emotional attachment to the sport of boxing. I've been telling you guys this, and anybody been watching the show tell you that. I accept the sport for what it is. Y'all lost me when y'all went to talking about belts don't matter and legacy don't matter. When y'all went to repeating Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather talking points, that's where you lost me at. Right there. You get what I'm saying? You lost. I say, you know what? I ain't even get attached to this shit no more. So I'm not. It is what it is. Anyways, according to Mike Coppinger, Ryan Garcia has been busted for PEDs twice. Ryan Garcia's A sample tested positive for the performance-enhancing drug called Ostarine, and I think it was Nandalone or something of that sort, right? He got tested with two different drugs. I don't know what the second one was, so I don't want to misquote. You get what I'm saying? According to Mike, he tested positive for before the fight and right after the fight. So the day before the fight when they had to weigh in, and then the same day of the fight. You know what I mean? I think you got to say, was it the same day of the fight or after the fight? The day after the fight or something of that sort, right? The commission could move to overturn the results of Ryan Garcia's win, if this is the case. Then people like myself, now, hold on, check this out. This is what they can do. They also can suspend him, right? But again, boxing, I don't know the rules of boxing. I don't think no one does, because boxing does what it wants to do when it wants to do it. So I really don't know what the rules are, what they can and what they can't do. It is what it is, because, this is a corrupt sport already as it is, and these guys do what they want to do, how they want to do it, whenever, right? Me personally, I don't give a damn. I ain't got no emotional attachment to it, because it ain't taking no money out of my pocket, and I ain't making no money on the sport anyways, right? So people like myself and others who picked Devin Haney to win were right. I picked Devin Haney to beat Ryan Garcia. You guys know I was hating on Ryan Garcia all the way up to the point to where he actually won, and I had to give him his props, because I was under the impression that he won on an even playing field. No one knew that he was dirty until the news was released yesterday. No one knew, right?
True.
And those are the facts. Anyways, if Ryan Garcia had to cheat to win, then he should not get credit for the victory. Why? Because it wasn't a level playing field. Ryan Garcia went on X Spaces last night and he denied everything. Ryan said that he was set up by them people or the Illuminati because of his support for President Donald Trump. Devin Haney released a statement and he said that he be exposing, all of the people who are part of the I don't want to say the word because it's dealing with children, but who's a part of dealing with children in an inappropriate way. He's exposing those type of people, and there's some kind of grand conspiracy against him, right? We learned about the situation not too long ago. This is what this is a statement from Ryan Garcia. He said it's unfortunate. As a matter of fact, no. Devin Haney released a statement saying, we've learned about the situation not too long ago. Devin said that it's unfortunate that Ryan Garcia cheated. Ryan Garcia disrespected the fans and the sport by cheating. This is Devin Haney's statement. Ryan owes the fans an apology. This puts light. This actually puts light on this fight. This particular fight that went down between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia it actually now puts the fight in a different light. You get what I'm saying? It does. That's pretty much the summary of what Devin Haney had to say. And I have Devin Haney's statement right here. I'm gonna pull this up. Let's pull this up. Go from there. All right. Got Devin Haney's statement right there. So I just pulled that receipt up. And then Ryan Garcia, on the other hand, is in complete denial. Complete denial. His statement says, and I quote, "This is fake news. I've never took a steroid in my life. I beat Devin Haney fair and square." Let me go ahead and pull this receipt up too. I don't want nobody thinking I'm capping or making it up. You guys know me. I'm going to attack this as objectively as possible. I'm not team Ryan Garcia. I'm not team Haney. I ain't on nobody's side. I don't have any emotional attachment to neither one of these niggas. Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia. I don't make no money off of them. I'm not getting paid. I'm not on nobody's team. I don't have an emotional attachment to the sport of boxing or neither fighter. But I'm gonna call it the way I see it. Period. Right? This is what should happen. This is my take. Once the B sample comes back dirty, and more than likely it will, Ryan Garcia should be suspended from the sport for whatever time the sport decides. All the people who betted on Devin Haney should be refunded their money, but they won't. And I'm going to tell you why they won't. Because had you betted on Devin Haney and Devin Haney would have won the fight and come to find out that Devin Haney popped dirty, the people who won the money would not be anxious to give the money back to the gambling casinos and the online betting sites. So if you'd have won the money on the guy who cheated, you wouldn't be so anxious to give the money back. So the people who betted on Devin Haney and lost, you will not get your money back. That's over with. Because if the roles were switched, you will not be willing to give the money back. And that's just the honest take on that, right? So we'll see exactly what they do, right? Ryan Garcia should be fined for cheating. This is my take. He also should issue an apology to the fans and to the Haneys. Although I picked Devin Haney to win, Ryan Garcia deceived everyone, making them think that he beat Devin Haney fair and square. These are the facts. When in actuality, he won by cheating. So he deceived the fans and everybody who betted. When new information is introduced, information that wasn't here before, the situation has to be handled accordingly. The question that I have is this, though. If Ryan Garcia tested positive before the fight, why did VADA or the Nevada Athletic Commission, well, I can't say the Nevada Athletic Commission because this fight didn't happen in Nevada, it happened in New York. The New York Commission allowed this fight to continue. I have an answer for that. Ryan denies using steroids to beat Devin Haney. But we've heard this story before. We heard this from fighters as well as other athletes who have all denied cheating after being caught. Well, let me give you some names. We heard stories of athletes denying cheating in track and field with Marion Jones. Y'all remember Marion Jones and the Balco case with Victor Conte? She denied ever using any goddamn thing. Victor Conte got busted and told on everybody. She denied it. Man, I don't know what y'all talking about. Only to have to admit it when she was subpoenaed to be in front of Congress, and she had to admit it. Then she played victim. Right? Track runner Marion Jones. Then she broke down and confessed to Congress, and then she was sentenced to do time in federal prison. Cyclist Lance Armstrong. You remember cyclist Lance Armstrong, everybody? Lance passed 500 drug tests, and he never failed any of them. 500 drug tests. I remember when Lance Armstrong was winning all of these Tour de France's, he was winning like 6 and 7 of them in a row. Everybody was like, man, that motherfucker owns something. He owns something. And he never got popped dirty. And everybody knew he was on. People had a feeling, but no one had proof. Nobody had proof that he was on something, right? No one had proof. You know what I mean? Now, although it was speculated that he was cheating, he was never caught. It was only after Lance retired that he admitted on Oprah. Y'all know Oprah, right? Oprah Winfrey, the Oprah Winfrey Show. He admitted on the Oprah Winfrey Show back in 2013 that he cheated. And he explained how he was able to get away with it. True. THG is an undetectable anabolic steroid. The cream, or the masking agent, is what they call it, right? That's what they call it. I think that's the clear. That's what Victor Conte had, right? Also, let's go to boxing. Do you guys remember Sugar Shane Mosley? Oh, Sugar Shane Mosley was another drug cheat that he did not, that was in denial. Sugar Shane Mosley, right? African-American stud. He said, he said that he didn't cheat. He didn't know what the people were talking about. Evidence and testimony suggested that Mosley engaged in an elaborate doping program that included 3 performance-enhancing drugs. THG, which is an undetectable anabolic steroid, the cream, or the clear, I think that's what Victor Conte made as well, which is a masking agent, and EPO. EPO is an endurance-boosting agent that increases the body's concentration of red blood cells. Mosley later admitted to a grand jury, I think it was a grand jury, or he was interviewed, they had him on camera and stuff. Victor Conte told on him too, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that, but I think Victor Conte blew the whistle on that. Victor Conte blew the whistle on that as well. He blew the whistle on that as well, right? I remember that. I remember the video. I have the video somewhere. However, he insisted that he wasn't aware of what he was taking. This includes injecting the EPO into the stomach. Question I have for everybody is this. Do you guys feel that Ryan Garcia is being set up by the elites for exposing their evil plans? Because Ryan Garcia said this. So as you see, I'm not laughing. This is what he said. I listened to his videos. I'm gonna play them so you guys can hear it. This is what he's saying. And a lot of his fans feel that way. Do you feel that Ryan Garcia is being set up for supporting Donald Trump? Anybody support Donald Trump, they end up catching cases, going to jail, and everybody hate him, right? Or do you feel that this is cap and Ryan Garcia needs to take responsibility for being a cheater? Let's give everybody a round of applause and let's get into the show. Man say he was set up. All right. Anyway, let's get to these super chats. Shout out to Mr. Nice. He say, Coach, use the notes for rolling papers. No, I'm good. I got them. Shout out to Jamari Sanders. He said Ryan bet $2 million on himself. He should be in jail. He's not gonna go to jail. Why he should be in jail? And Ryan Garcia should go to jail for cheating. That means every boxer that got popped dirty should be in jail for cheating as well. You get what I'm saying? So, shout out to Jamie Vasquez. So is the Ryan tour over? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all ain't gonna agree with this, but this is not going to hurt Ryan Garcia. It's gonna hurt Ryan Garcia in the boxing world, but Ryan Garcia's fan base is social media. It's TikTok, is social media and stuff like that. His fan base is gonna ride with Ryan Garcia, and I'm gonna show you proof. Shout out to Nay. Dropping that half for Bam Dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to Nate. She said, what up, coaching chat? I'm tuned in, just can't chat. Prepared to be entertained. Yes, this show is going to be very entertaining, Nate. I can promise you that.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Oh, yeah. I think it's something everybody overlooking right here, right? This is an emotional subject. People going to call the show feeling some type of way. Me personally, as you can see, I'm calm, as cool, as collective. I don't feel no type of way. He got popped dirty. He cheated. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, hold on. Somebody just sent me a message. I'll get to it some other time. Before we get into the show, let's say all praise is due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
You know the one thing that's consistent to me? The one thing that's consistent to me is every time somebody get popped dirty, especially in boxing. In boxing, every time they get popped dirty, what do they always say? I didn't do it. I don't know how it happened. I didn't, it is what it is. Something wrong. Do you notice that? Every boxer that's been popped dirty over the past recent years, they all say the same thing. It's the same story. It's the same story. I don't know if you guys realize that. It's the same story.
True.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Robert Cassidy, dropping that quarter of a dub. He say Haney meat riders are soaking wet right now. Love the podcast. Oh, boy. Woo, boy. This right here. Let's go. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Me as a content creator, I love this shit. You want to know why I love this shit? Because it gives me so much to talk about. This right here is going to draw the crowd. I know people going to show up to hear what I got to say. And I'm like, man, I love this shit. Like me, I love upsets. I love scandals. It get me something to talk about as a content creator. I love it.
True.
This right up my alley right here. I'm like, shit, nigga, goddamn. The plot thickens. I'm sitting there rubbing my hands like the Birdman. I'm like, yeah, Playboy, you pop dirty, huh? Okay, all right, yeah, Playboy. Yeah, boy, I was trying to figure out, man, what the hell I'm going to talk about tomorrow? I don't know what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, because we did a show on Canelo yesterday. Ain't nobody really show up for Canelo. I'm like, damn, Canelo must be losing his swag. I remember back in the day, well, I did have Jaime Munguia as the headline, so that could be it. Probably because I was talking about Jaime Munguia, stuff like that. But boy, as soon as this come out with Ryan Garcia, bap! Yes, sir. Good looking out, baby boy. Good looking out. Anyways. Y'all know what time it is, man. We finna get into this show, man. Make it do what it do. If you sitting there watching the show, hate watching, don't want to hit the like button, Riley, get her.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Boy, if you don't think I ain't gonna have no fun with this, boy, you must be crazy. Boy, we got 952 people watching this show, 894 on YouTube, or 897 on YouTube, 98, and we got 55 on Twitter. We're gonna have over a stack today. I can promise you that. Anyways, let's get into the motherfucker show. I want to show these receipts. Shout out to Cream Corn.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Hey, man, shout out to my main man, Detroit Smith & West in the building. Shout out to my sister, Lisa Bales. The LDBC killer is here. Coach Malachi Williams. We here to rock out today. Shout out to This Is Boxing. My main man, shout out to Carlos Resendez. Let's get to these receipts. Shout out to Mrs. Parker. Shout out to Mrs. Connie. Shout out to Kiki. Salute to Nay. Shout out to Pauline. Shout out to Toon, G5, SP Got Beats, Sequoia, Corey Bradley, Tony Okafor, Marta King Boxing. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go. Hold on. We got another super chat. Shout out to Toon. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, watch Timothy Bradley come out. I told y'all it wasn't a fair fight. Won't hear nothing else. Those 3 pounds, they was reaching for anything. Got something now. Okay. All right, Toon. I mean, I got you. But this what I need to do, though. Let's do this. Let's go to receipts before we drop phone lines. Let's go to the receipts. Let's go to the receipts. All right, this is Devin Haney. Hold on, we got another super chat. Shout out to Ricky Orta. Hey, okay. You know what I mean? Salute for dropping that 3/4 of a dub on your boy. Salute to you, fam. I appreciate you. Let's blow this up. My notes is telling me, so I wrote notes down to tell me where to go to, where to find the receipts at. So this is Devin Haney's statement, right? Devin Haney issued a statement to ESPN. He said, we learned about the situation not too long ago, and it's unfortunate Ryan cheated and disrespected both the fans and the sport of boxing by fighting dirty and breaking positive, not once but twice. I've always been an advocate for clean fighting, and this is an example of such. Ryan owes the fans an apology. By his recent tweet, he still thinks this is a joke. We put our lives on the line to entertain people. I don't agree with that part. For a living. You don't play boxing. The reason why I don't agree, anytime a fighter says we put our lives on the line to entertain people, it's bullshit. You put your life on the line because you want to make money. Boxing is a job. And when you go to work, you expect to get compensated. No one goes to work to entertain people. People go to work to get paid. So anytime I hear a fan, anytime I hear a boxer or any athlete say, yo, man, we do this to entertain the people, it's bullshit. True. You know, because if boxing is your job, you expect to get paid and compensated. You're doing it for a wage. So let's cut the bullshit, right? Anyways, but outside of that, I get him. You don't play boxing. He said this puts the fight in a completely different light. Despite the disadvantage, I still fought on my shield and got back up. People die in this sport. This isn't a joking matter. I totally agree with Devin Haney in this aspect. People die in this sport. It's not a joking matter. But guess what? You choose fighters who step in the square circle to fight each other. That's the choice that you make. You made a choice to fight for a living. So once a grown man or woman make a choice, or anybody in any combat sport make a choice to fight for a living, put their lives on the line in order for them to feed their families, you know the risk when you stepped into it. Nobody in this chat or nobody who watches combat sports force any fighter to get in the ring and punch each other in the face for a living. That was a choice you made. Just want to throw that out there, right? So let's hear what Ryan Garcia has to say. Ryan Garcia says this. This is his response. Ryan Garcia's response is below. He say, fake news. Fake effing news. I never effing took a steroid in my effing life. I beat Devin Haney fair and square. Well, Vada says something different. True. Vada says something different. Okay, let's go right here. Hold on, let's go right here. Ryan Garcia, he gave a statement. Guys, let me know if you can hear this. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear this. He gave a statement. I think that's him in his little tender on his little honey dip. I don't know who this dude is right here. This dude look like a trafficker, drug trafficker. I don't know. Anyway, let me know if you guys can hear this.
Everybody, I came on here to address this bull fucking shit claim that I cheated.
Lies.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I don't cheat. What can I say? Why didn't they come out with this before, the fight? If they found it before, why would they let me step into the ring as a cheater and then come out with a victory and then they post this, again, these are people that are trying to attack me for whatever reason, but no weapon against me shall prosper. I never taken steroid. I don't even know where to get steroids at the end of the day. I barely, take supplements. They're saying it's coming from the ashwagandha. That's fucking retarded. So, at the end of the day, big lies. I beat his ass. Fuck out of here. Everybody go to Warwick tonight. It's lit.
And I was with this guy every single day. And I never ever saw
Fuck the Haneys. What's up?
Right here, boy. Bruh. All right, listen. Let's hear this one more time. One thing about the coach, I like to come with the receipts. Shout out to the Undisputed Talk. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. Look like we almost had 1,000. We got over 900 watching on YouTube, and we have 59 people watching on Twitter. We got to get to a stack. Shout out to the Undisputed Talk. He said Viva Boy saying it don't matter because he came in overweight and was on PED. A win is a win. Bias as hell. These whiz-waz Aztecs going full climb on, coach. All of the boxing fans are biased as hell for the most part. I'm saying these modern day boxing fans, and this is what turned me off Undisputed Talk. I don't know if you remember. Remember I said, you know what? They lost me when they started talking about belts don't matter and started shitting on fighters who are 3 and 4 division world champions and 2 and 3 time undisputed and 2 times undisputed and fighting legacy defining fights and doing it the right way. Those fighters got defecated on. They come in my chat and tell me this here, well, your fighter ain't popping or he can't sell and he can't do this and do that. So I said, you know what, man? I'm done. I'm backing out of the spot boxing. When I spoke to my main man, Steve Kim said, Coach, you know what? I've come to the agreement that I've seen the best years of boxing that I'm going to see, and I'm kind of like backing away from it. And I thought about what he said. I said, you know what, Steve, you're right. You know what? I'm going to take that same approach.
True.
Take that same approach. Shout out to the goddess. Shout out to the goddess. Shout out to the goddess. Salute to the goddess. So, again, I'm not in it like that, to be fair with you. Shout out to Tumbo. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said Ryan Boy in the back looked like Ryder from GTA. Okay, GTA. All right, salute. Shout out to everybody, man. It is what it is. We gonna get right into it. I got some more receipts though.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Let's see this one more time.
Everybody, I came on here to address this bull fucking shit claim that I cheated.
Lies.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that I don't cheat. What can I say? Why didn't they come out with this before, the fight? If they found it before, why would they let me step into the ring as a cheater and then come out with the victory and then they post this, Again, these are people that are trying to attack me for whatever reason, but no weapon against me shall prosper. I never taken steroid. I don't even know where to get steroids at the end of the day. I barely, take supplements. They're saying it's coming from the ashwagandha. That's fucking retarded. So, at the end of the day, big lies. I beat his ass. Fuck out of here. Everybody go to Warwick tonight. It's lit.
And I was with this guy every single day. And I never ever saw
Fuck the Haneys.
Now, we're gonna look at the comments. See, I know a lot of y'all right now, y'all mad. If your team Devin Haney, oh man, see what they did to the black man, and look they did to Haney, this and that, motherfucker cheated him. Have a right to be very upset. You have a right to do that. And if your team Ryan Garcia, oh man, look what they trying to do. The system trying to tear Ryan Garcia down and this and that because he's exposing the elites and the illuminati and all that stuff there. If you feel that way, you have a right to feel that way. Again, I'm not on nobody goddamn side. I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. But I want to show you something though. See, this ain't gonna hurt Ryan Garcia. It's gonna hurt him in boxing. But Ryan Garcia don't have boxing fans. I've been telling you this. I say Ryan Garcia fans, he has 100% casual fan base. All of his fans are casuals. His fans come from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, social media. His fans are not boxing fans. I told you guys, the people that we have in boxing today online are mostly casuals. There are no hardcore boxing fans really on social media watching boxing right now. It's the casual fan base. And the ones who come from social media, like they had a social media following like Ryan Garcia does, those are super casuals. So yeah, the Timothy Bradleys, the Paulie Malignaggi's, those people are gonna be mad. Yeah, man, this and that. But guess what? They're outnumbered by the casuals. This shit right here too shall pass. Just like all of the other drug cheats that got popped in boxing, that too passed as well. And we're living in a social media era to where, guess what? People are mad today about something until the next story comes up. When the next story comes up, we don't move on to the next story. That's where we at now. You get what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what it is. His fans is going to ride with him. Guess what? I got proof. I'm finna show you right now. Shout out to Phil on the tube. Shout out to Larry Lopez. Salute to you, fam. Now, you guys can't see this. Let me see, can I blow this up? Okay, I blowed it up as best as I could. Ryan Garcia say fake news like I'm Donald Trump. I don't even know what Ostarine is. I don't care. Pull up to Warwick. So he's going to the club. Pull up to Warwick. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Now let's listen to what the people saying in the chat. See, I'm finna prove. Check this out. I'm gonna prove to y'all. We got 1,100 people in the chat. I told y'all when we had 100 and something people when I started the show, I said we're gonna have over 1,000 a day on this show. Didn't I tell y'all that? We got 1,100 people. Shout out to the 67 people watching on Twitter, and shout out to the 155 people watching on YouTube. Let's get into the show. I got proof. Let's see what the comments say. This guy right here say, hey, he said Haney didn't test him. Haney took his loss like a man. He said the whole why didn't they not let me fight at all? Yada, yada, yada. He said, well, the same thing happened with other fighters too. Helenius popped dirty after the AJ fight. Baumgartner popped dirty. Yada, yada, yada. So don't give us that crap. Go through the process the same way everyone else does. He said, I am a Trump supporter, so let's not bring the OG into this. Go through the process. If you're clean, we shall see. Until then, double asterisk for blowing weight and doing this roid. Ellie Setback. He say they are trying to do what they can, won't help. Okay. He said they are trying to do what they can, won't help. That's Ellie Setback. All right. Let's continue. This guy right here say he's not a reporter. This guy Ellie hates Devin. Don't even listen to what he says. Ellie said, this guy said, what a dumb comment. This guy says, stay strong. Envy gets snakes out to play. Right? Stay blessed. Keep doing what you do. This is Real Chico Lopez, right? This is the Real Chico Lopez. This guy right here, Deep Man Boxing, says Ostarine isn't making much difference. Also, the most common thing people test positive for from tainted supplements because it's made by mainstream companies. This person right here says as soon as he's seen with Trump, they pull steroids out of their ass. I know what I'm talking about. Let's continue. This guy right here say, honestly, I believe him. Boxing is the most corrupt sport of all time. I know what I'm talking about, guys. Let's see what this guy say. We don't want to hear this ish. Came in overweight, drunk, on coke, and on steroids. So this dude right here ain't having it. This person right here say, we still love Ryan Garcia. Right? This one right here says, it's because you supported Trump. This is King Kong Kiki. It's because you supported Trump. Okay, let's continue. Ryan Garcia is the rightful champion, and you guys all know it. This guy has a Floyd Mayweather avatar. Okay, this guy right here says, Ostarine is literally a SARM that isn't FDA approved. It can be found in pre-workout and other supplements. I take steroids and still can't be Garcia. Stop the hate. You guys, are you following me so far? This guy right here say, Haney lying like his prophet lied about who Jesus is. They bringing Jesus into this here, right? Jesus is the Son of God, the second person of the Trinity incarnated. Fully man and fully God. Okay. Let's see what that person over here saying. Everyone hating now because he said Trump 2024. Cry about it. Trump 2024, baby. Do you guys see what's going on? See, Ryan Garcia fans are not the boxing fans. He said, be careful, champ. They are after you for supporting the kids and backing up Trump 2024. Fighter mode activated. Do you follow? Are you following me? Are you following me? Oh, this ain't it. Oh, the plot thickens. The plot thickens. Oh, y'all think this is? No, this not it. This not it. Oh, this is nothing. That's nothing. That's lightweight. That's nothing. So I reached out to Victor Conte. Told him that I wanted to get him on the show. He didn't reply. He replied back by sending me an article from USA Today. I reached out to Victor Conte. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have. And he replied by sending me an article. I'm going to read this article to you. This is going to muddy the waters even more when I read this article to you.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to, who else we got here? Shout out to Real Deal. He say Ryan Mom posted all of his body testing on X. Okay. Shout out to Tumbo. He say Ryan boy in the back looking like right. Okay, I read that one already. Shout out to Jasper.
Hey, okay.
Dropping a half a dub. He say never seen a fighter pop dirty and people point the finger at the fighter who was clean. Hold on. Wait a minute now. I got something for that though. You say never seen a fighter pop dirty and people point the finger at the fighter that's clean. Oh, it's going to make sense. It's going to make sense for you right here when I read this article. Shout out to New Country. He say, Coach, this hurts Devin more because he got exposed. Okay. New Country say this hurts Devin more for Ryan Garcia popping dirty because he got exposed. All right. Shout out to M8 Minds for becoming a member. Y'all know what it is. Let me show you this other receipt.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Shout out to Food Revolution. What's going on, sis? Shout out to Food Revolution in the building. Shout out to Smith & West. Shout out to Marlon, Mr. Warren. Bro, you can't make this up. Shout out to Gert. Shout out to RB the Baller. It is what it is. It is what it is. What it is. What it is. We are going to continue. Let me show you this other receipt. I got another receipt. Y'all know me. I keep receipts. This is an article that Victor Conte sent to me when I reached out to him. This is what he sent me, right? Y'all check this out. This article is from USA Today, and it says Ryan Garcia fails drug test. His opponent, Devin Haney, is connected to Victor Conte. Y'all see where it's going at, right? What is going at? Hold on, let's read this again. Ryan Garcia fails drug test. His opponent, Devin Haney, is connected to Victor Conte. Now, I am a copywriter, a professional copywriter. I specialize in writing headlines to sell, to sales letters, to sell product. The headline should have been Ryan Garcia fails drug test. Bam, period. The person who wrote this article made it upon himself to make sure his opponent, Devin Haney, is connected to Victor Conte. What does Devin Haney being connected to Victor Conte have to do with Ryan Garcia failing the drug test? I'm finna show you right here.
True.
See, hold on. Ain't nobody on the YouTube doing it like me. Not this subject matter. Well, I'm finna break it down. I'm finna show you right here. Check it out. The news on Wednesday that boxer Ryan Garcia failed drug test before his 3 knockdown upset of Devin Haney last month came with a twist. I want you guys to follow me very well. Haney works with Victor Conte, the mastermind of the Balco steroid scandal that 20 years ago tarnished the reputation and accomplishments of Barry Bonds, Marion Jones, and dozens of other athletes. Got to throw Sugar Shane Mosley in there as well. Conte, 73 years old, also helped create the VADA, the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association. See, if you believe that Victor Conte, once a drug cheat, always a drug cheat, once an FBI, he snitched on everybody, always a snitch, this and that. If you believe that, then how do you have faith in VADA?
True.
How do you have faith in VADA? See, you can't have it both ways, right? You hear people from the alphabet boards in different places. Oh man, you can't trust Victor Conte. Victor Conte a cheater. Terrence Crawford working with Victor Conte. He on snack, snickety snack. You know what that snack is. Snack got steroids in it that can't be detected. That's how Crawford was able to beat Spence. You do know that Boots used a snack and Devin Haney used a snack. Oh wait a minute, that different.
True.
Riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me that. Oh, I'm not finished. The plot thickens. This is like an Alfred Hitchcock movie. A lot of you guys don't know about Alfred Hitchcock. Y'all look him up. This is like an Alfred Hitchcock movie, right? Anyways, let's continue. The plot thickens. Conte 73 also helped create VADA, the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association, better known as VADA, the nonprofit that conducted the 2 drug tests Garcia failed before his fight with Haney. According to ESPN and Sports Illustrated, Conte cites VADA as evidence he is now committed to working against drug cheats. You feel me? Anyway, boy, this dude wrote a hell of an article, boy. He wrote a hell of an article. Let's continue. Anyways, ESPN cited a letter from VADA, which is controlled and created by Victor Conte, the serial drug cheat. See, this is the story that's being painted. Right? You get what I'm saying? ESPN cited a letter from VADA in reporting Garcia's tested positive for Ostarine, a performance-enhancing substance on the list of banned substances issued by the WAD, World Anti-Doping Agency. Garcia denied taking steroids. More cheating, right? I hear Devin Haney. He's connected to Victor Conte, who's connected to VADA, real close. This is what Ryan Garcia said during a video he posted on his social media accounts. Victor Conte, who is known for getting caught for cheating, serving a 4-month prison term for his role in the Bonko steroid scandal, Conte has carved out a home in boxing. He said that he has trained 28 champions, among the best, Devin Haney, right? Devin Haney endorses Victor Conte product. Haney endorses one of Conte's supplements in a video posted on the website of Sniggity Snack, right? Conte's supplement company. Victor Conte's fighter training stack, right, has brought me to the next level. This is what Haney says. I feel so much better. My energy level has been great. Devin Haney said, right? You won't regret it. I'm snack strong. Do are y'all picking up? Y'all picking up what they're putting down? Conte said he's been working with the Haneys for at least 8 years and met Devin Haney through Sean Porter, who was on Snack as well. Conte said it was no surprise to get a call from the Haneys after they learned of Garcia's positive drug test. I'm kind of the point man on Devin's team in this regard. So Victor Conte is telling the USA Today that he is the point man on Devin Haney's team in regards to drug testing. Oh, boy. Oh, I can't wait to open these phone lines. Boy. Anyways. Bill Haney, who trains his son Devin, did not respond to USA Today's sports request for comment left by voicemail and text message. Now, we do know the Haneys. We know everybody watching this show right now. Everybody's watching this show right now. I'm telling you what I know. right? Conti said Wednesday he spoke twice to the Haney's attorney, John Hornware or whatever, to explain Garcia's drug test results. He also said that he works with Hornware, right, which is Haney's attorney, on drug testing protocol that's included on all of Haney's fight contracts, including the contract for the fight with Ryan Garcia. I'm the one that dictated the frequency of the testing of the entire program, said Conti. Hornware did not immediately return USA Today Sports request for comment left by voicemail. Victor, let's see what this says right here. Victor Conti faces skepticism. In the 2023 Netflix documentary about Conti, Haney is shown training and using an oxygen mask at Victor Conti's facility in San Francisco Bay Area. Conti touts the benefits of high-gravity training and also says he provides the boxers with blood work analysis, dietary recommendations, and nutritional supplements like the ones he still sells. Now, I want y'all to check this out. I remember when Crawford fought Errol Spence, there was a lot of people from the Alphabet Boy community, me being the LDBC killer, there was a lot of boys from the Alphabet Boy community said that Terrence Crawford cheated, he was on snack, he's on that sneakity snack, and they said that Victor Conti controls VADA, so he knows how to make supplements to get around the testing of VADA. Do you guys remember that?
True.
So this is what's going on. Ryan Garcia fans are going to be, as a matter of fact, they're going to double down. They're not leaving Ryan Garcia. Because you have someone that has a tarnished reputation in Victor Conti, who people on both sides have attacked. This guy is over the VADA program. He's connected close to, this is the storyline, he's connected close to the Haneys. The Haneys could not handle the fact that they got beat by Ryan Garcia, so they made sure their point man, Victor Conti, made sure that Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia came up with dirty samples before the fight.
True.
This is what's going to be said. They're flipping the script right now in front of our eyes. Anyways, let's continue. So, it says there are lots of things that work. There are lots of things that work that are legal. This is what Victor Conti said. This is what this guy said. Somebody's told USA Today. Conti said he has dedicated himself to rooting out doping from sports and is committed to training athletes without the use of PEDs. Conti said he knows he'll always have skeptics, such as former IRS agent Jeff Novitzky, who led the investigation into Balco. This was the guy that I think helped bring them down. He'll take any publicity as long as his name is in the lights. This is what the former IRS agent said about Victor Conti. He'll take any publicity as long as his name is in the lights. A lot of these guys, they are publicity whores. They like to be in front of the cameras. But this is what this guy said about Victor Conti, right? Now, Senior Vice President of Athlete Health and Performance of the UFC says in the film, this IRS agent is now, he's the Vice President of Athlete Health Performance at the UFC. So I don't think you can believe a word that this guy says. See, this is the smoking gun that Ryan Garcia supporters need. This is the smoking gun that they need. Whether it's true or not is irrelevant. It's all about fitting the narrative. Victor Conti rebukes Ryan Garcia. After news broke of Garcia's positive drug test, the boxer questioned the timing of the results being released. One drug test was conducted on April the 19th, the day before, the day of the weigh-in. And the second test was conducted on April the 20th, the night of the fight. After the fight, right? Or the day of the fight. If they had this information, this is what Ryan Garcia said, they should have released this before the fight went down. Because why would you let a cheater step into the ring? This is what Ryan said via Twitter. All of a sudden, I win, and then it's released. It seems kind of fishy to me. See, this is all Ryan Garcia fans need right here.
True, true, true.
We got 1,300 watching this show. 1,300. I told y'all we're going to have over that. This is what they need right here. This is their smoking gun. Let's continue. Ryan Garcia said if they had this information, they should have released this before the fight went down, because why would you allow a cheater to step into the ring? Okay, cool. And a post on X, Conti told Garcia to stop spewing misinformation, meaning stop the cap. Noting the samples were taken the day before and the day of the fight. Conti said it takes at least 72 hours to get back the results, so they would not have been available for the fight. So this refutes Ryan Garcia's claim of, oh man, well shit, man, you know, why they, if I was dirty, why they release it before the fight? Because it takes time for those results to come back. According to Victor Conti. I don't know. I don't know nothing about doping, testing. I don't know any of that stuff. I only know what's out there, the information that's out there. Now, Oliver Caitlin, an anti-doping expert, also told USA Today Sports the results would not have been available for at least a few days after the tests were conducted. This is why the fight was allowed to continue. Attacking the timeline seems like a weak argument. This is what Don Caitlin said, son of Caitlin. Travis Tygart, CEO of United States Anti-Doping Agency, said standard turnaround time is a couple of weeks. So you can get, this is why when someone takes a drug test before a fight, you don't find out till weeks later that, hey, they popped dirty, because it takes at least that time for it to come back. You get what I'm saying? So that refutes what Ryan Garcia said. He said, obviously, you don't want to rush it, and you must get it right. Disputing claims the small amounts of banned substances might exonerate Garcia, Conti wrote on X, you are either pregnant or not pregnant, period. Claiming tiny levels is like saying he's only a tiny bit pregnant. Relishing the moment on Wednesday as he expounded on the drug test results, Conti said, nobody knows more about this stuff than me. Let's give everybody that's here a round of applause. Let's get ready to drop these phone lines.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Boy. Do you guys see? Do you guys see it? You guys see it. You guys see it, right? You see what it is. What's the name? Hey, phone lines up, man. 53. Oh, the matter of fact, sorry about that. I didn't put the phone lines down. 530-494-9636. I want to hear what the people got to say. Is Ryan Garcia a cheater, or is he being set up? That's the question. Call, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach is Ron from Duval.
Duval, talk to me, Ron.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been hearing the reports about the PEDs, Coach, and I don't know. I'm on the fence with it. I mean, I halfway believe it, and I halfway, I really don't know what to think. What you think about it?
I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. If Ryan Garcia got popped with this stuff in his system, in my mind, he's a cheater, just like all the other people that cheated.
Right.
He doesn't get a pass with me. He can't get credit for beating Devin Haney if he cheated the man to beat him. That's just honest, right?
That's right.
I picked Devin Haney to beat Ryan Garcia. Obviously, I was wrong. Ryan Garcia beat him. But if Ryan Garcia cheated, takes steroids in order to beat Devin Haney, then really everybody who rode with Devin Haney really wasn't wrong. Is that he had to cheat to beat him.
That's right.
The problem is Ryan Garcia is very smart. And what he did was, it's a known fact that the Haneys are close to Victor Conti. That's a known fact. Victor Conti has credibility issues because he has a history of helping people cheat. No one trusts Victor Conti.
Right.
No one trusts Victor Conti because they look at him as a liar, a narcissist, and a cheater. And if you are someone who is on a part of Victor Conte's program, people feel that Victor Conte, because he controls VADA and he does, and his VADA does the testing. If you are a part of Victor Conte's program, he can make sure that you take certain things to mask whatever stuff that you may be taking from him to help you cheat, because he created VADA. So
That's right.
Ryan Garcia was so smart and putting this out there. So now you got, wait a minute now, hold on now. And the Haneys are close to Victor Conte. How we know the Haneys, the Bill Haney them ain't paid because he was embarrassed that he got beat by Ryan Garcia. So he reached out to his homeboy, Victor Conte, and Victor Conte served him up a favor. Did you get what I'm saying?
Right. No. Definitely. And that's smart by Ryan, and to kind of mislead people or whatever. And I'll admit, it kind of left some doubts in my mind from what he was saying as well. With all that being said, you're right though, Coach. If he had to cheat to beat him, then he didn't really win.
He didn't win.
I think, now me, this is just me personally, from what I've seen from Devin's chin, defense, and his jab, I don't think that he'll actually beat Ryan, even if they fought a fair one. Because at this point, he done missed the weight and you done popped positive. So you cheated, bud. You feel me? So at this point, it's just a matter of would we want to see it ran back. And for me personally, no. I don't think Ryan Garcia, even though he was overweight, I don't think he was 3 pounds and whatever performance enhancing drug they found in him, I don't think that was the difference in the win for me. I just think he's a little too fast, a little too strong, and Devin don't have enough pop to keep him off of him. But if they ran it back, it'd be interesting, but I still think it would be Ryan. But that's all I got, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Ron from Duval. See, this is the issue, right? I'm like, bro, the way he flipped this shit is a genius. It's genius the way he flipped it, because he know that this is what they know. A lot of people don't like the Haneys for whatever the reason may be. They don't like Dollar Bill. They don't like Devin Haney, and so a lot of people love Ryan Garcia. He has a bigger fan base, this and that. Call it, hold on, yada yada yada, right? And you have Victor Conte, who was just being attacked last year by the same people who are backing Devin Haney. So check this out. The same people who are backing Devin Haney now, working with Victor Conte and Snack, were the same people that said Victor Conte and Snack was the reason why Terrence Crawford was able to beat Errol Spence, because he cheated. And Victor Conte, you found out a way to help Terrence Crawford cheat. But those same people are now saying, wait a minute, Victor Conte found this and that. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't have it both ways. But this is the argument. So I want to know what y'all think. Y'all call the show, let me know what you think. Call it, what's your name? You call it from?
What up, Coach? Anthony from San Antonio.
Anthony from San Antonio, talk to me.
Yes, sir. Real quick, I don't mean to talk your head off because I know it's only 3 minutes, but I kind of do this for a living. I have a bachelor's in San Antonio, UTSA, right, from chemistry. I do this for a living, material scientist, right? Work with batteries and solar. So I know a thing or two about how this stuff works with chemistry, right? Mm-hmm. That being said, I'll put it like this. Kind of like speeding, right? If you're going 2 over the limit, 3 over the limit, doesn't matter. If you're speeding, you're speeding. If you're going 32 and a 30, it doesn't matter how small the amount is. You were speeding. Am I correct?
Yeah. Speeding is speeding.
Yeah. For the most part, that's just how it works. So right now, that's kind of the excuse that people are kind of building into, saying, hey, it might be a tainted supplement because based off the amount, that could do it, right? But it's way too much to explain. But here's one thing that Ryan Garcia tweeted out that makes me think he's innocent. And this might be the end-all, be-all. I don't know, mean to end your show early. But yesterday at 6:02 p.m., May 1st, he said, if I took them steroids, then I am for sure gay. So, is he gay? We don't know. This will tell us. whether or not he took them. And that's all I got, Coach. Shout out D-Block. I hope he's okay, and someone check up on him.
All right, salute, fam. So, do anybody think Ryan Garcia is a drug cheat, or do you think that he's being set up by the Illuminati or for exposing the Illuminati? Do you feel that he's been set up because he supports Trump? And, anybody that support Trump, they mysteriously go to jail and, be ostracized and stuff like that. So, what do you guys think? We see how Ryan Garcia has spun this. What do you think? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin from Oaktown, talk to me.
Yeah, Coach. How ironic is it that De La Hoya is over there at the press conference screaming and yelling, calling Canelo a drug cheat, talking about how he failed 2 drug tests, and the same day this shit comes out. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy.
That's
but
go ahead.
as far as Ryan, I mean, you can't put anything past anybody nowadays. We've seen everybody, pop Mosley, Roy Jones, everybody. I mean, it's like they say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Everybody's trying to, push the issue, trying to get as much as they can out of their body, trying to cut corners, and it comes back to bite them in the ass. Everybody talks about these PEDs, but nobody ever really puts it out there. What is it? What would be the benefits for the person? All we say is, this motherfucker popping something, so he's dirty. Everybody just assumes all steroids make you buff, make you stronger. And this one, I looked into it a little bit. I'm no expert, but supposedly what it is when you're dropping weight, it helps you retain muscle mass. So I could see that motherfucker doing it for the simple fact that he couldn't make weight. So he would do anything in his power to, take anything that was going to help him make 140. And, we've seen that he didn't make it. He tries to make it sound like, well, I didn't even try. But why wouldn't you? You're trying to win a belt, first belt in your career. So I'm pretty sure he did do it. You know what I'm saying? But, he wants to play dumb because if he just comes out and says it, yeah, I cheated intentionally, some people are going to turn on him. Whereas if he plays dumb right now, some people going to rock with him. Some people going to hate. And it is what it is.
All right. Shout out to Mark from Oakland, man. Salute, fam. Shout out to Charles Edward Cheese. Hey, okay. For dropping that half for, bam, thou wow on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Cheese said, true. He said, hey, why these niggas grabbing me, cuh? He say, Coach, is your email and your about? Yeah, I just tagged you with my email, fam. He said, we need to do a giveaway. 50K as you see fit. First, second, third. However, for the folk, little sidebar for you. Okay, cool. All right. I just sent you my email, fam. I sent you my email, Cheese. We can make that happen. Caller, hold on. We can make that happen, fam. For sure. I just sent you the email. Coach@CoachMalachi.com. Coach@CoachMalachi.com. Let's see. What my main man Huggy Bear?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Today's show has been sponsored by the one and only Charles Edward Cheese.
True.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Country, man.
Country,
how you doing?
What's going on, Country? Talk to me, fam.
I need to clarify my super chat earlier, man, because I'm working and I couldn't fit everything I was trying to say in it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't have a horse in the show in this one. I mean, neither Ryan nor Dev is really my favorite fighter. I think this totally hurts Ryan because he got popped. If his B sample comes back dirty, suspend him, do whatever. I'm down with that. I do think that this whole situation, which is what I was trying to say, but again, I couldn't fit it all in, kind of hurt Devin a bit more because even though Ryan popped dirty, Devin kind of got exposed for, some, weaknesses that he has in fighting. You can't take punches very well, at least clean, hard punches that land, on his jaw and stuff. And, I mean, yeah, he kept getting back up, but he was getting kind of battered around the ring. Now, I don't see him having a lot of power to keep some of these other fighters off of him. So, that sort of thing. So that's what I was trying to say. Okay. But I just couldn't fit it all in one thing. But I think Ryan cheated, and I think he's full of it, and he should be punished accordingly.
All right, absolutely, absolutely. Your point well taken. I get exactly what you're saying. I don't really see. I mean, I don't know if you could say Devin Haney got exposed now. Now there's new information that's been introduced that Ryan Garcia got popped dirty. But let me
rephrase that. I think the fight exposed that. Right. I mean, it's just coming out. Things are coming out now later. But I mean, I think the fight after the fight that got exposed during the fight. Really, when it comes down to it. I mean, I don't wish any ill will on Devin Haney. I don't hate him. I don't want to see him lose. I hope he bounces back and has a great career, for real.
All right.
Like I said, I ain't got a horse in the show, but.
All right, shout out to country. Salute, fam. Shout out to Derek Choice.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half a dub on your boy. He say, Coach, can we ever get a big fight not shrouded in controversy? Yeah, we got a bunch of big fights, fam. I'm a New Age Monster, Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. Well, you know what? That was manufactured controversy there. He said, I'm really hoping there is no controversy around the two upcoming undisputed fights. It's always going to be some type of controversy, Derek. I mean, it is what it is. Me as a content creator, I love the controversy. I'm loving this myself. I'm loving this myself because it's good for ratings. It's a subject matter that everybody's interested in. We got Canelo and Jaime Munguia having a fight in 2 days, and guess what? Don't nobody even want to talk about them.
True.
2 days. Just think about that. Shout out to Chill Will for becoming a member. Salute to you, fam. Carla, hold on. Shout out to Chill Will for becoming a member. Riddle me that.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Ryan Garcia's casual fan base. I just read to you what they were saying in the chats. Matter of fact, we finna go see what's under Devin Haney's chat. I'm going to show you what's under Devin Haney's chat. Like, bro, this ain't gonna hurt Ryan. It's gonna hurt Ryan Garcia in boxing, but with his fan base, it's not gonna hurt him. It's not gonna hurt him. I just read to y'all the article by USA Today. Victor Conte, well-known drug cheat, liar, turned informant for the FBI, created VADA, close with their Haneys. Haneys can't take the L, so they get a favor from their partners from Victor Conte, the same Victor Conte that the people who backed the Haneys on social media said that you can't trust him. He helped Terrence Crawford cheat to beat Errol Spence. Now that same group that's backing the Haneys are flipping the switch, saying something totally different.
True.
Ryan Garcia, are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? This is how this is being spun. Just want to throw that out there. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York, talk to me.
What's up, Coach? Listen, man. Listen. In this boxing shit, Coach, I'm a nobody. I'm just a fan that happens to know a lot about boxing history. Yeah. And to be real with you, boxing is my true passion in life. But I've seen this. I've seen this shit before many times, Coach. You know what I mean? If this is true, he's a fucking cheater. Mm-hmm. I don't like cheaters. Nobody likes cheaters, to be honest with you. I don't like motherfuckers that cut corners. I don't, he did this on purpose or not. I know the one thing, boxers die in the ring. And I'm kind of feeling like, I feel kind of like bad for Haney now because the boy took a beating, man. You know what I mean? The type of beating that, he might never be the same in the ring. I don't know. I don't know if he cracked his chin or not. I don't know. But, again, that's not cool. I have no respect for that. I hope they ban this motherfucker for life. I know nothing's gonna happen. When you're a superstar like Garcia is, they're just gonna suspend you 6 months, maybe less. But if you're a nobody in boxing, they'll suspend you for maybe a year. I've seen that, but nothing's gonna happen to this guy, man. I mean, it's one of the cash cows now in boxing, bro. He makes a lot of money for a lot of people, so they're gonna find a way to. I don't know. Nothing's gonna happen, man. He's just gonna get suspended. I feel that also the WBC should mandate this fight. I know it wasn't a championship fight, but maybe they should order it, mandate it, whatever. They should run it back, Coach. What do you think about that?
I mean, Ryan Garcia got popped dirty, cheated. So the WBC doesn't have anything with mandating anything. Devin Haney has a mandatory with Sandor Martin. He's going to fight that guy or lose his belt. What the New York Commission is going to do is probably going to be up to them to apply whatever punishment that they see fit as it relates to Ryan Garcia. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't think this is out of the sanctioning body's hands, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's true. I know. They have no control over this. But again, man, he's a superstar. 6 months. That's it. That's what's going to happen, Coach. Another thing, man, I saw Wookie Wook and Two-Tone the Superstar in the chat. I need those brothers to call in because I need a good laugh. That's my call, Coach.
All right, salute. Shout out to Jamie.
I'm out.
Wookie Wook and Two-Tone in the chat. I didn't know that. I didn't know Wookie Wook and Two-Tone in the chat. Salute, fam. Shout out to everybody in the chat. This fight should be reversed, of course. I think they're going to turn this fight to a no contest. Ryan Garcia probably will only get suspended for 6 months. And I think that's about it. You know, a lot of people say he should be banned for life. That's not going to happen. He's not going to get banned for life. All the other people who popped dirty in the past didn't get banned for life. Ryan Garcia is not going to get banned for life. That's wishful thinking, right? But the victory should be overturned. He got popped dirty. Now, if you want to question the source, Carla, hold on. If you want to question the source from which it came from, VADA, which is controlled by Victor Conti, you have a right to do that. I don't give a fuck either way. But as it relates to Devin Haney, a lot of people who betted on Devin Haney lost money. And all the people who betted on Devin Haney lost money under false pretexts because Ryan Garcia got popped dirty. Now, guess what? They're not going to get that money back. That's over with. I remember before the fight started, I think Devin Haney was a 9-1 favorite to win the fight. So just imagine how much money people won who betted money on Ryan Garcia. Did you get what I'm saying? None of that is going to be reversed. DraftKings, none of that's going to be reversed. It is what it is. You got to charge it to the game. That's the reality of the situation. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Curtis from Long Beach.
Curtis from Long Beach, talk to me.
Man, it's not surprising, you know what I mean? All his antics and shit, you know, he was acting like, you know, the new age criminal today, where they go rob shit and then they find it on, you know, social media and stuff. So his behavior, it doesn't surprise me, but, you know, for all the people that saying that it's a setup and this and that, show me one time where Vada was wrong. Vada, the only ones that's catching people, you know, they caught Dylan White, they caught Canelo, Alicia Baumgardner, you know, show me one time they were wrong. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's been cleared yet. Like Alicia Baumgardner, people were saying, oh, she was cleared. She wasn't cleared. All they said was they'll give her the benefit of the doubt that what she did wasn't intentional. She didn't intentionally, you know, take whatever she took because of the trace amount. But they still found her guilty and she still served out a suspension.
Oh, Alicia Baumgardner?
So yeah.
She was suspended?
Yes. For PEDS.
No, I thought she said she was clear. She said she was clear. She sent her sample somewhere else or something or whatever. I don't know. She was clear. That's what
she tried to send her sample. Vada didn't clear her. She tried to send it somewhere else and tried to say that you know she was cleared from that place or whatever. But she wasn't cleared by Vada. All Vada said was her consumption wasn't intentional. You know, meaning that she probably got a tainted supplement or something like that. But I think it was due to the traces. It depends on the trace amount.
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say, how do they determine if a person get caught popped dirty? How do they determine whether it wasn't done intentional or not? Like, how do they come to that conclusion? That's what I was trying to figure out.
It depends on the trace amount. Yeah. So if it's over a certain amount, they're like, hey, there's no way this was unintentional. Like you got way too much in your system. You know what I'm saying? And Ryan tested dirty on 2 different days. You know, he didn't just test dirty that one time.
Yeah,
that
was the day before. Well, I mean, to be fair, if you pop dirty the day before the fight, you're still going to pop dirty the day after the fight. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not like he, you know, time went by and he got popped. You know, it was like, look, literally that's what it is. Within a 24-hour time, you know, the weigh in and then the next day, I don't know if he got tested before the fight or after the fight, but literally the next day he gets tested, whether it's before or after. So if you're dirty on Friday, you're gonna be dirty on Saturday. To be fair.
Yeah, it was the 19th and the 20th or something like that that he tested dirty on. But again, just show me. Have you ever heard of VADA being wrong? I haven't. So that's why I'm inclined. That's why I'm inclined to believe that the information is true.
If you trust VADA, if you trust Victor Conte, then yeah, you know what I mean. But for people who don't trust him, they always going to have these suspicions. We saw this shit last year with Terrence Crawford when he beat Errol Spence. The reason why I keep bringing that up because that's exactly what happened. Content creators was doing presentations on Victor Conte. Now, some of those same content creators, from what I'm hearing, are now backing Victor Conte. Can you trust him? Is he a liar or is he not? Like which one it is? But anyways, he got popped dirty. The fight should be reversed, and it is what it is. He got popped dirty. The fight should be reversed. Whatever New York decides to do with Ryan Garcia from a suspension standpoint and a fine, that should be what it is, and that's what it's going to be. But shout out to Curtis from Long Beach. We got other calls. Yeah. Phone line's hot, boy.
Anthony.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
All right, Coach, this is Anthony San Antonio 2 times.
Anthony San Antonio 2 times. Go ahead.
Look, Coach, I had a chance to think, right? Hear me out. Ryan Garcia in the beginning, he's not taking the fight seriously, then it's back and forth. Yes, he is. Look at his six-pack. Well, actually, no, he's not because he just came in overweight by 3 pounds. Mm-hmm. Well, actually, yes, he was because he just won the fight. Well, now no, he hasn't because he just tested positive for PEDs, right? Mm-hmm. The roller coaster continues, Coach. Hear me out on this. They didn't test Ryan positive for PEDs. That was the Holy Spirit, okay? They don't understand that the power of Jesus can defeat Satan. He can definitely beat Haney. You know what I mean? This is what we do next if I'm on Ryan's team. We go crazy again, and we push for PEDs to be legal. That's the next saga and arc you're going to see for Ryan Garcia. What do you think?
I don't know. I really can't predict that, but I do see right here that Ryan Garcia fans are riding hard for him. No Diddy. And
it was just the Holy Spirit that he tested positive for.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Shout out to San Antonio. Salute, fam. I want to show y'all something too. I want y'all to see this. Y'all check this out. Now this is Devin Haney. Now y'all remember Devin Haney that's under Ryan Garcia. He said if he was on PED, Haney would have been knocked out. Come on, y'all. He said the tests say otherwise. This guy say that PED user now lying, right? Ryan Garcia is right. Shaking my head. Do you think he is innocent? This is Ryan Garcia here. I read that already. ESPN hiding comments. As a matter of fact, let's go under. Hold on. Let me see what's up. Hold on, y'all. Phone line. I got 2 calls coming in at the same time. Caller, hold on. I want y'all to see this. This is the one with Devin Haney. Because I want to see what the people are saying under Devin Haney's post. This guy say, let's call it for what it is. Steroids don't give you a better talent. Ryan outperformed Devin Haney. Do you guys see this? Haney is the real one. Okay, Haney supporter. He says, I believe you. Ryan Garcia, the cheating accusations is because of my support for Trump. Why didn't they come out before? All right. This guy said he believed Ryan. This person right here say, take your loss like a man. Where is the proof? All of these allegations are hearsay. Till then, I see nothing but damage control. And if your team is behind this smear campaign to ruin Ryan's victory, then you, sir, are a disgrace to the sport. Are you guys reading this? Ryan owned him already. It's over. Now this is under Devin Haney's post. So who's lying? This is what this guy say. This is when Ryan Garcia was on Spaces. I heard some of it yesterday. Y'all falling for this is. Devin talking like it's real. The real Devin Haney tell VADA to show us proof, bro. Do you guys see this? They have to they say they have to run it back clean. It's settled. This guy right here say, I see what he's saying. He should have been given a rematch without Ryan cheating. I believe people are making excuses now. You lost. Take it like a man. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? This is J-Rock from D.C.
J-Rock from D.C., talk to me.
Man, Coach, whatever they say Ryan did, man, he did that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what they talking about. He definitely did that shit. But I got a little experience in drug testing. I played football at the University of Delaware for a few years. So my freshman year, man, they drug tested the hell out of me. I'm talking about damn near every drug test. So one of the callers was saying, like, the threshold, like, that shit true. It's like certain substances. One, they give you a rule book with all of the substances that's banned. So there's no way that any fighter doesn't know that they taking anything banned unless they unknowingly do, like they said with Bumgarner, which her threshold for whatever substance it was probably way lower than the threshold. So, and it's different for each substance. Like, say marijuana, like how Keyshawn got popped. Like, the threshold for marijuana might be higher than the threshold for an actual PED. So it's different. You can't use that. Oh well, it was a little bit because you don't know what the threshold for that specific substance is. So that's that. So two, that drug testing shit is strict. They do. I know for Lee, man. Pause. No Diddy. The motherfuckers that watch you, like, it ain't like they watch you do like pissing that cup. It ain't no getting around it. They making sure that sample is your sample and ain't nothing happening to that sample. And then they seal that joint all up. The man, like, that shit is strict. So
do they search your body before you take the test to make sure that you ain't got nothing on you? Maybe you try to see something in there.
Yep. So this what they do, Coach. Right? You all be in the room. It'll be a bunch of y'all. You be in like a locker room. That's how you used to have it set up. And it'll be a dude. It's a dude that watch you. You go to the stall. He'll tell you, hey, lift your shirt up a little bit, pull your pants down. Pause. No Diddy. If your pants ain't low enough and he don't got a good enough view, this shit sound crazy. But he'll tell you, hey, you got pull your pants down or lift your shirt up some more. So yeah, that's it. And with them, that shit random. Like, they all over the place training and shit. So them motherfuckers pull up on them like within hours of them being notified. So it ain't like, oh yeah, let me go wash my system. Man, matter of fact, Coach, it's so strict. If you try to wash your system, like say I had something in my system, I'm trying to drain it out with water, whatever, the day before. If your piss too diluted, they sample your piss. They take a little sample of it. If it's too diluted with water, they'll make you wait and go piss again until it's yellow, it's not diluted, so that they can get a sample.
Yeah, I didn't know
that shit, man. Yeah, that shit real. That drug testing shit real. Like I said, I probably took like 10 of them. I ain't feeling not a single one. So man, fuck that nigga Ryan, man. That nigga a bitch for taking the PEDs. He's a pussy. That win shouldn't count. Fuck that nigga, man. He cheated. Fuck that nigga. Yeah, as an athlete, that nigga, yeah, that's some fuck shit. You cheating and shit. But that's my call, Coach, man.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to J-Rock DC. Yeah, that's gonna get overturned. I'm sure of that. That fight is going to get overturned into a no contest. That's going to get overturned to a no contest. Now, the bad thing is, what's bad for Devin Haney is, damn, sorry about that. I got somebody else on the phone on call. Sorry about that. Hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello.
What kind of coach? It's Casino Light Players from Atlanta, man.
Casino from ATL. Talk to me, brother.
Man, what's going on, man? I was calling to put my 2 cents in on this little situation we got here. But I think we could just all take a lesson from this shit, because you know Ryan ain't nothing gonna happen to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think this is a lesson to take from this situation. You're not supposed to just chase any money. You know what I'm saying? So Devin Haney chased Ryan down, man. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
I'm talking about he chased him down. He wanted him so bad. I'm talking about he left the fight and came back to the fight. You see what I'm saying? Like, they chased him down. Then he missed weight by 3 pounds. They didn't care. They didn't care about that shit. You see what I'm saying? It's like they still chasing the bag. I seen an interview when they asked Devin. They was like, Devin, what do you think? Like, what is this fight?
they ask him what this fight is about and shit like that. He like, man, Ryan ain't nothing. Like, I'm just doing this shit for the money. Basically, that's not the exact words, but that's what he said. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the shit backfired. You know what I mean? And I look at the situation like, it's unfortunate. Yeah, like, cheating is bad and shit. But it's like, he couldn't get away with that shit, but you got Victor Conte in your corner.
Yeah.
And he let somebody cheat against you, bro. You see what I'm saying? It just don't look good. Like, the way they've been carrying themselves in boxing and everything, like, it's just kind of like an old well situation, because Ryan's finna go up. You know what I mean? He going up. You feel me? And it's like, I don't know, bro. It's like you said, like the Victor Conte thing, you can't have it both ways. It's like a messed up situation. So I feel like you can't just chase any money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was supposed to be, you know, his claim to fame was being a legacy fighter. He was supposed to be a legacy fighter. You know what I mean? Ryan ain't got no belt, and he came in there, he didn't give a damn about them belts. Just like you said, Coach, you stopped caring about the sport as much because the belts don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Well, the belt didn't matter. You feel me? Niggas wanted to fight. You know what I mean? And this shit happened. You know, even if they take the fight off Ryan record, but you can never take the video of that fight happening. Like, you got your ass whooped for some money, not legacy. You know, so this is like a lesson. And everybody made fun of Tank for putting all these stipulations on Ryan when Tank told everybody that Ryan was on steroids before they fight. You know what I'm saying? He said that shit. I remember that. And, you know, it is what it is, bro. You know? But all right, so.
Hey, man, shout out to Casino Life Players, man. Salute to you, fam. As a matter of fact, I think I seen a tweet. Casino Life Prayers brought up Tank. I thought I saw a tweet where Tank was taking up for Ryan though. Let me see, can I find that? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Phone line's hot, boy.
Hey, yeah, what's up? Hey, what's up, Coach? My name Red. I'm calling from Texas.
Red, calling from Texas.
Now check this out. Since when do it take Vada 10 days, 11 days to come back with the results?
I don't, man.
You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, Red, to be honest with you, brother, I don't know nothing about Vada. I don't know the testing protocol.
See, and that's what
all I know is they are a company that people use in order to do doping that Victor Conte is behind. That's all I know. I don't know their procedure. I don't know nothing about it, bro, to be fair, to be honest with you.
I don't trust it at all, Coach. I'm telling you already. Bill Haney was screaming cheating 3 and 4 days ago. How would Bill know? How would Bill know that Ryan came up dirty?
Well, I mean, Bill.
It all sounds fishy to me.
I mean, to be fair, Bill would probably know because he has a close relationship with Victor Conte. They are a part of Snack and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They got a close relationship, so that's how he would know. To be fair to Bill Haney. So.
I mean, but I'm telling you, Coach, I still do not get it at all. I believe the man is clean. I believe they honestly trying to set him up. And Tank was even taken up for the man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you think it's a conspiracy against Ryan Garcia?
Yes, I do. Yeah, 100%. Because it takes Vada. I mean, because they gonna test him on the 19th and 20th and still let him fight. Vada knows the result damn near immediately.
Well, Victor Conte said that's not true. He said in the USA Today article, which is what I read, he said that it takes at least 72 hours for the results to come back. And another guy said that sometimes it can take up to 2 weeks for the results to come back.
No, I mean, I think it's a conspiracy going on somewhere. I mean, I wouldn't even see the benefit in it for Ryan because you got to cycle on that Ostarine for 8 weeks before you get the full benefit. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense at all.
You said you got to take it for 8 weeks?
It makes no sense. Yeah, you have to take it to get the full benefit. You have to cycle on it for 8 weeks. For 8 weeks. In which after 1 week, you'll feel a little bit more energy and stuff like that, but it does you no benefit.
So you know what I need to do?
You don't get nothing from it.
I need to figure out when. Okay, I know Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney got tested a lot, especially Ryan Garcia. I know he got tested a lot. Yeah. So I need to figure out before they took the test, before they took that test, the day before the fight, when was the last time he took a test before then? Somebody sent me somebody sent me that. I think somebody sent me that Ryan Garcia, he took 2 tests in April, well 3 tests in April. I think he took something like April 3rd. You know, I don't remember. So I don't want to misquote. Somebody sent it to me, but I received so many messages, fam. But I don't know. But you think it's a conspiracy? I got you down. Shout out to Red from Texas, Salute, fam. I got you. Phone line's hot. Hold on. God damn, boy. I'm trying to get to everybody. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
What it do, Coach? It's Big John from Texas.
You say Big John?
Yes, sir.
Big John from Texas. Talk to me, brother.
Yo, man, woke up this morning, they interrupted my kung fu. Talking about this Ryan Garcia stuff. Shit. Looked into it, and I gotta say, I was a hater of the guy, you know what I'm saying?
So
I don't really have a dog in a fight when it came down to it. Yeah, I was a hater of the guy, you know what I'm saying?
I was around Ryan Garcia hater too.
After looking at all this shit does look kind of suspect, you know? It looks a little fishy. I ain't gotta lie, because why wait 2 weeks to bring this shit out? Basically, we're already in the next month. They want to bring this shit out, you know? And they just turned the dude from famous to infamous because they had the referees against him, they had the judges against him, and now they got VADA against him. So now that he racked up all these internet supporters and shit, it's only going to make him even more fucking famous.
All right, so you think it's a conspiracy, Big John, huh?
I mean, just looking at it, it just raises red flags everywhere. It's like, why wait 2 weeks? Why didn't you stop the fight before the fight was to go down? If it was that, you know, how come he weighed in 143 his last fight and the same weight this fight? You know, if he really did take the fucking substance, which is supposed to make you lose weight, then why the fuck didn't he make the weight? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
All right, I got you. Shout out to Big John, Texas, man. Salute, brother. Thank you. Your point.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, everybody all over the place with this. I told y'all. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Drew Holiday calling out of Colorado Springs.
Drew Holiday.
How you doing, Coach?
Hey, salute, fam. I ain't heard from you in a minute, man. Talk to me.
Hey, man, been on that grind. It's always a pleasure when I talk to you, though.
Yes,
but I want to say something about this steroid thing. So, played college football as well as one of your other callers. And I've personally seen people inject themselves with steroids. And I can tell you this. It helps. Makes you faster, makes you stronger. It makes your conditioning last longer. So, yeah, Ryan was hitting Devin with shots, knocking him down because he was off the juice. If he wasn't off the juice, who knows? Devin might have been able to take some of those shots. But unfortunately, we won't know until they lock up again and everything is all natural. But I can honestly tell you, juice helped. Whatever he was taking, it helped him, gave him more conditioning, made him faster, made him hit harder, all of that. Devin Haney was dropping weight, losing muscle mass to make weight and be professional. Of course, Devin Haney might not hit as hard. If he would have came in overweight, he might hit a little harder. But Ryan Garcia, all of this, I think Ryan, I'm just disgusted with this whole act because Ryan came in overweight and he juicing 2 different substances. All of that helped. But to me, it almost seemed like a conspiracy to take Devin Haney down. But, you know, that's all I got to say, Coach. What you think?
You said conspiracy. So conspiracy meaning more than one person. So how many people do you think Oscar De La Hoya might have had something to do with it, or you think
I'm pretty sure
Derek James?
Pretty sure it's trainers.
Yeah, Derek James is trainers.
Pretty sure. I don't know. I just know that to do something this big on this stage and have it to the point of where you come in at 43.2 pounds, not too much because then you'll be in another weight class, but not too low. So it's almost like to get that just right and to have that cycle coming in at the same time, got to be Ryan not smart enough to pull that off by himself. So he had to have some people, whether it might not have been Derek James, it could have been, the secondhand trainers that's with him, but somebody helped him plan this out to the point of everything would line up just right. That's all I'm saying, Coach. And his career was on the line. If he lost this fight, he would have retired. So, how I feel about it.
All right, shout
You
out to
just
Drew.
can't
Shout out
do
to Drew
something
Holiday,
like
man.
this without people helping.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
I got
Coach.
you. Shout out to Drew Holiday, Colorado. Stand up, fam. I'm trying to see, did somebody send me, I want to see, did somebody send me a, when was the last time, somebody might have sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me. Let me see. Hold on, what's going on? What's going on? They say true, Devin still undefeated. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Troy Graham, Baltimore. How you be, brother?
Troy, talk to me.
You know, I got my simple thoughts on this. Just have a rematch at whatever weight this boy here wants it, Garcia. And if Devin, you know, he comes out, you know, and he Sugar Rays him, you know, and he doesn't know Moss and he quits, then then he can say, okay, he might have popped dirty. If he beats him again, the same fashion, then you'll have your answer. But Vada is not 100% because Dillian White was proven innocent twice on Vada. Twice already. Remember the B sample and then something else happened recently? He was proven, and it's voluntary. The fighter pays for Vada. It's not mandatory. The fighter pays for it. So everybody screaming Vada, Vada, Vada. It's not, it's not a perfect thing. And then the fighters pay for it. And both fighters have to agree to actually do it. Can't make nobody do VADA.
So what's the difference between VADA and WADA? I don't, are they the same organization or? I have no idea. I just know that I got so sick of hearing VADA that I Googled it a while back and I looked it up and I know it means voluntary. There's nothing mandatory about it, and it's been proven that it could fail. Okay, so you have your suspicions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, listen, brother. I'm not throwing away Devin after one loss. I'm not going to say this kid is dirty until it's 100% proven, because it's been proven already that they could say something with a B sample, and then after a while they'll come out and say it was something in the lab, and then they'll say something else with VADA, and then it was proven that it's not the fighter's fault. It's not something that's 100%. Nothing's 100% in life except death. Nothing.
All right.
Okay?
So shout out to Troy
that's
for
just
being
my simple thoughts on it.
Salute, fam.
All right, brother.
All right, Troy had his suspicions. Hold on, we gotta get this. Let's get to all the super chats. Sorry about that, y'all. These phone lines is on fire. Caller, hold on. Let's get the super chat. Now this brother right here, Throwback Boxing, said the last test Ryan did was on April the 4th. So apparently Ryan Garcia passed the April the 4th test because he wasn't dirty April the 4th. He was popped dirty April the 19th, the day before the fight and the day of the fight. So whatever happened between April the 4th and April the 19th, that's probably that was the window period. That was the window period where the drug usage had taken place. You get what I'm saying? According to VADA. Because if they tested him April the 4th, and if they didn't find anything, and if they would have found something, they would have said it in the report by Mike Coppinger, then apparently he was clean at that time. So I don't know. We have to see what the B sample like and all that stuff there. But let's get to the super chats because I haven't read any of the super chats yet. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, hey, good looking out for Throwback Boxing. Good looking out for posting that, fam. That's very, very important to know. What you say, fam? You say, Coach, Ryan's guilty until proven innocent. I read that one. Shout out to Fight Eternal. He said, Ryan took more tests than most. A day before, allegedly, does nothing for Ryan. Stop it. So you are of the opinion that if he taking the stuff the day before, it doesn't help him because it takes time for it to get in your system. All right, I understand your position. Shout out to Jonathan, dropping a half a dub. Hey, okay. He said simple. VADA found a failed test on the 19th. Are we to believe the commission didn't tell Haney and management until after the fight? If so, Haney should sue the commission and still no paperwork. Okay. Shout out to Stephen X. Hey, okay. Dropping out quarter of a dub. He said a rematch is warranted, but it's risky doing business with Ryan and Golden Boy. They are shady over there. Devin needs to move on with his career, no mas. To put it on, to be honest with you, Stephen, if you're going to say Golden Boy is shady, And there's nothing wrong with you saying that. You would have to say every fighter that pops dirty, whatever promotional company that they are with, are shady as well. That includes every promotional that includes every promotional company in boxing. Because every promotional company in boxing have fighters that pop dirty. Literally. You get what I'm saying? But I get your point. Shout out to Dr. Tony. Hey, okay. Dropping a half a dub. You say had Devin won this, it would not be an issue. We all know Bill bought back a Devin loss before. Try buying Harvey Dock, and we assume Vada is 100% honest with Conti on the lead. This stinks. Dr. Tony, I hear your point as well. Dr. Tony feels like that, hey, man, that ain't right. Shout out to Vigilante. Hey, okay. Dropping out quarter of a dub. He said, I believe it more if Ryan took shit versus Tank. But to fight Haney, pillow-fisted Haney, hard to see Ryan needing enhancements for him. Okay. Shout out to Yaka Flash, dropping that $2 super chat. He said, Coach, I believe all the conspiracies. Ha ha, no cap. Okay, all right. It is what it is. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? You got 3 minutes.
Leo H-Town, Coach.
Leo H-Town.
Hey, Coach, it don't make no sense. The boy has been tested more than anybody before the fight. He's passed all the tests. And in order for any steroids, for him to have an actual advantage of it, he'll have to cycle in the system for at least 2 months. That way he takes advantage of it. His boy was in shape running, so you see that there's no way that it could have been like, oh, he was way, way, way overweight, that he had to use it as a diuretic. But there's other diuretics like EPO and others that he could have taken that will give him actual advantage in it in, say like 3 weeks time. But it makes no sense, Coach. And why would you bring all this attention to you to get tested so much? And you use steroids. And they haven't said what amount of it has actually been found in the system. And there are tainted supplements that you might take accidentally that because everything's made in China, and they use the same bats for a lot of supplements. So if it is in the system, could it have been something tainted he took before the fight, which something to help him sleep, something it could have been in anything. You know what I mean? Mm. And but it don't make no sense as him taking it for an advantage because he couldn't taken it long enough for it to help him. You know what I'm saying, Coach? So this would be like, you so stupid, here, take this just so you can fail the last test. You know what I mean?
I mean, I get the point.
It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Like, and I don't know about the whole conspiracy thing. I see more of if he did pop dirty, he's been dirty the whole time, and then Devin's getting this in his camp because now, ever since Floyd had I want their drug results to me every week. Almost every fighter, whenever they think someone's cheating, gets it done. So if he's dirty, they knew the whole time, and they let it happen. All I got, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Leo from San Antonio. Leo from H-Town. Sorry about that. What else we got? Okay, well, I read that one. Shout out to Yaka Flash. Okay. Shout out to PD Russell. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
PD Russell say, man, so we know he did drugs. He told us that, but we won't take these drugs, no contest. The man cheated, and when the man was off something at the press conference. And saying it won't weed. I guess you're trying to say it wasn't weed. Okay, I got you. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, how you doing? I mean, Juan from Tampa.
Say Vaughn from Tampa?
Yes.
Vaughn from
Tampa. I'm calling
Tampa.
because this thing, this the Ryan fight and everything. I mean, I don't know. They're trying to school this guy up, 1,000 ways. I mean, every time both of them been getting tested every time before the fight. Then to get a test, supposedly they knew about it and they still let it happen. The other one is, come on, we went with, I'm just saying it feels shady because we all saw the fight. So even the referee was trying to help out Haney, with the knockouts and everything. So that was weird, was going conspiracy there. Mm-hmm. Well, it makes me think, now that he lost, after the loss, they're trying to, the referee didn't work. Now they're going to put some drugs now and say that he used juice, he juiced up. Come on, man. I don't believe it. Yeah, I know deep in your conscience, you know, it feels fishy. Thank you.
All right, salute. Shout out to Vaughn from Tampa. See, that's why I went to the comments. The comments, see, let me tell you something. If you're a content creator, it's always good to study the comments. The comments is where you're going to get your content from. When I looked and saw, I said, oh, okay, I see where this is going at. I already knew. Because I have a trained eye, and of course I have a master's degree in common sense. Carla, hold on. I said, I know where this is going at. So, as you can see, the calls are, you know, some people feeling that this was a conspiracy against Ryan Garcia for whatever the case may be. And then you have people saying, no, man, that man cheated, he dirty, he did that. You get what I'm saying? Like, this shit is, you get what I'm saying? Like, but I already knew this here. When I reached out to Victor Conti, and he texted me back the USA Today article, when I saw the headlines, the headlines told me exactly what was going to be in the article. Literally. You get what I'm saying? Then I listened to what Ryan Garcia said yesterday. Then I looked at the response from Devin Haney, and then looked at what people were saying below. And I'm like, I didn't even get a chance to watch the Boxing Force today. If I'd have watched the Boxing Force, I'm pretty sure that would have been very interesting, the phone calls that Ness Potter would have received. I'll probably go back and watch the replay of it. But yeah, you know, I already knew where it was going at. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, what's up, Coach? This is Eli out of Miami.
Eli, talk to me, fam.
Yeah. Anyway, I ain't called here to change up nothing. I'm still happy with the result of Devin getting his ass whooped. Only because of his old boy Bill, though. Only because of his old boy Bill, and I know Devin is doing fine. But on second note is, the fight itself, it doesn't seem like no PED ass whooping. Mm. It seemed more like 6 cans of Red Bull ass whooping. And for Ryan to be on something, how the fuck Devin kept getting up? He might have been on something, the way he kept getting up. But there's no way that dude should have kept getting up from them goddamn left hooks. But he kept getting up, and I just don't understand that either, though.
So you're of the opinion that Devin Haney was on something?
Not hypothetically speaking, because the motherfucker kept getting up from a motherfucker who tested positive for PED. Mm. That's why I'm saying that. Like, this supposed to make him more stronger, right? And we already said he had power. Mm. With the left hand, so, but Devin, we ain't never known Devin to be this motherfucking macho kid to keep getting up from some shit like that. But that motherfucker kept getting up, boy. He kept getting up. You know, maybe praise Allah, maybe that's what it was. But he kept getting up, though. But that's all I got to say, Coach.
All right, shout out to Eli.
On man. That note.
Miami, stand up. Salute, fam. Shout out to Killer Man. Killer Man, what's up? Shout out to Tila in the building. Dead Game Boxing. Shout out to Dead Game. I ain't seen you over here in a minute, boy. I'm surprised you over here. Shout out to Mo Easy. Shout out to C07. Solo Dolo. He said, Haney Snack Joe. Okay. Shout out to Set the Wumble. It is what it is. Shout out to the Undisputed Talk. We got over 1,200 in here today. Got over 1,200 watching the show today. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what's up, Coach? It's Ace, man, from Chicago.
You say Ace?
Yeah, Ace, Chicago. What's going on?
Ace from the side. Talk to me, brother.
All right, so look, man. I ain't too big a conspiracy theory. Now, I think he did take the little whatever PEDs or whatever. But when you think about it, you know what I'm saying? My man did just pull off one of the biggest grifts of the century. You know what I mean? And he bet $2 million on himself. And who were the only people that could actually change the test or got enough money to? The casinos. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that lost some money on that one. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right. Shout out to Ace, man. Shout out. Hey. Nothing like a good old conspiracy. You know what I mean? The drive the ratings. Sitting there rubbing my hands like the Birdman right now. Like, oh boy, look here, boy. The plot thickens. Lord have mercy. Let me. Hold on. I got damn, but the phone lines is off the goddamn charts right now, boy. I'm wondering how much of this is. Carla, hold on. I'm wondering how much of this is for people who believe that there's a conspiracy against Ryan Garcia. For those, some people may genuinely feel that way because of his position and President Trump and all that stuff there. But I wonder how many people feel this way because of their hatred towards the Haneys. Like a lot of people hate Bill Haney, right? So I'm wondering if some of this is, man, fuck the Haneys, we don't like them. You know, and then of course Bill Haney is known for being a liar and a snake and all that stuff there. So great father to his kids, but he has a bad reputation out here amongst a lot of different channels and just people who see him that way. So I'm wondering if your dislike for the Haneys would not allow you to accept the fact that Ryan Garcia cheated. Or do you really feel that, no, Ryan Garcia has been conspired against because of his position that he's taken with standing with the kids. You know, he's fighting for what's right. You know, some people really probably feel that way. The Haneys are close to Victor Conte. Victor Conte controls VADA, yada, yada. You get what I'm saying? So I'm wondering, and I have no way of knowing that because people feel the way they feel. And I tell you guys, I don't get caught up in another man's emotions. You see how calm I am taking these calls. I'm not getting caught up in nobody's emotions. If you feel one way and he feel the other way, okay, fine, that's cool. I'm not getting caught up in nobody's emotions. You feel how you feel. I'm not dealing with feelings. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this is Ryan. I'm calling from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Ron from Raleigh, talk to me, fam.
Yeah, Coach. Yeah, you are staying calm, yo. But these callers, this shit is pissing me off. Like, this shit is disgusting, man. Like, it's almost like Ryan Garcia got the Trump effect. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna lie his ass off, and the people who support him is just gonna come up with conspiracy theories. It's like he said, "Oh, I ain't try to cheat in Georgia." You heard the phone call. You hear what he's saying to the dude. Same way we getting the test results and everything. People still gonna say Ryan ain't do shit, or they gonna say it don't matter if he was on steroids or not. The way he beat him, he would have beat him anyway. Like, we don't fucking know that. Like, at the end of the day, I definitely believe Ryan was already trying whatever he could to win the fight. He came in, he missed the weight, and now you show up dirty, and it's like anybody could see, like, you wanted every advantage you could get in the fight, and you went too far with the shit. Like, and then it says a conspiracy. Like, what the fuck VADA got the game from? What they gonna taint his test and then say he's dirty or report him being dirty and he's not dirty? Like, it don't even make no sense. But it's like somebody just trying to fuck their own money up, and now niggas acting like the Haneys is like fucking, I don't know, the Rothschilds or something. Like, they got the connections to fucking make anything fucking happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here with this shit, man.
He said the Haneys like the Rothschilds.
It's sad, man. Like, they just gonna make every excuse, but at the end of the day, like, eventually this shit gonna blow over. Ryan, he might take his little suspension or whatever. And I just hope they give it a no contest. But see, this is the scary shit about boxing.
They will.
You know, and this is why I'm glad Floyd did the dope testing and all that. I don't know if it would have saved it from this, but this is why, because of shit like this that fighters would do.
All right.
So you just sad, man.
Salute, fam. Shout out to Ron, man. Raleigh, North Carolina. Thank you for calling, brother. Point well taken. Hey, he said... Hey, he say, man, y'all act like the Haneys, the Rothschilds or some goddamn body, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny when he said that. Y'all act like the Haneys, like they can just, you get what I'm saying? Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, my name is Mike. I'm talking from St. Louis. Can you hear me, Jerry?
I got Mike from St. Louis, but I can barely hear you, fam.
Okay, let me take it off of my AirPods. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm Mike from St. Louis. Sorry about that. I'm at the gym.
I can hear you, brother.
I'm going to keep it. You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Okay, so I'm going to keep it short and concise. I want to start this off by saying I think it's sad that when you get African-American callers calling in, they don't support the black fighter. But when you get these Hispanic people calling, they're overwhelmingly supporting Devin Haney. I want to start that off with my first point. Secondly, I'm a former track athlete. I ran the 800 meters for the University of Missouri. I know what they do when they test. I've taken Ostarine. It's the SARM. You can buy that online. Ryan Garcia definitely will get advantages from taking Ostarine. And they said there's a chance that he had nandrolone in his system as well. So he was running a stack. That will definitely increase your power and your resilience. So I don't want to hear any of these people. Now, Ryan Garcia definitely has speed, but with him being on that stack, that would definitely increase his power. I listened to an interview by Paulie Malignaggi the other day. He said he first suspected Ryan when he had a first round knockout of, I forgot over the guy. Most of these boxers are on, most professional athletes, most of your Olympic athletes are on something. I guarantee you Ryan was on that stack. So he had a double advantage coming in overweight and being on that stack. I don't care what anybody say. I'm a former collegiate athlete. Most people will never even get to my level.
That's true. So you know what? It's amazing you say that because I was talking to somebody in boxing. I'm not going to say their name, but he said that most elite athletes are on some type of illegal substance. Whether it's boxing,
well, that's true. And I'm gonna tell you,
whether it's basketball, whether it's football, like most
track and field. Yes.
You told me that.
So Ostarine, I'm gonna tell you this, Coach. Ostarine, the way I used to take it, I bought it from this company. I'm not gonna say the name, but you can find it online, and it comes in a liquid form. And it's like a dropper, and you put it under your tongue, and you definitely get results. It's not like testosterone. It's a little bit weak, lesser effect than taking the testosterone like a shot. But you take it as a liquid form. I heard you can take it as a pill form, but I took it as a liquid form, and it definitely works. You can buy SARMs online.
Okay. Well, listen. Shout out to Mike, man. Mike, thank you for calling, brother, man. We got other calls calling in, but I appreciate
thank you.
Salute, fam. Yeah, first time calling, man. Mike from St. Louis. I appreciate him calling. I'll be damned. So, he say it's a SARMs. Okay, you can buy that online. It's amazing. I can't say this guy's name, of course, but he told me, he say, man, you'll be surprised, man, like damn near every elite athlete is on something. Now I'm in denial like a motherfucker. I'm like, man, no, man, hell no, man, anybody, no, man, I don't want to believe that there. You know what I mean? Like, no, man, you'll be surprised, man. Everybody, you got motherfuckers doing shit that they ain't got no business doing as they get older and stuff like that, yada, yada, yada. That's a telltale sign. But I have no proof of it. I don't have any proof on who is on what and who is not on what. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? So, caller, hold on. He say Ryan had tacos with Canelo before the fight. Hey, shout out to Gio. Hey, shout out to Gio. Okay. Dropping a half a dub. He say Ryan probably on that booger sugar and got a tainted batch. He say gets cut with creatine, and creatine gets made in the same containers in China. Okay. Shout out to Paul Childress. Okay. Dropping a half a dub. He said Ryan was trying to get the Bill to stop. He was trying to get Bill to stop the fight to keep from going to jail. He was in a roid-filled rage when Dale pushed him. Simple-ish. Okay, Paul, I got you. Shout out to Jason Gathers. Okay. Dropping a half a dub. He said Ryan promoted weed smoking and drinking. He missed weight. He knew if he couldn't keep the title, then he bet $2 million on himself. People really think he wouldn't take something. Okay. All right, I got you. Okay, I got you. And shout out to Darnell. Okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He say, imagine if this was Terrence Crawford tested positive against Arrow or came in overweight. Without question, there would be Yeppin conspiracy. Bruh, Terrence Crawford did not pop dirty, and he did come overweight, and they were still screaming conspiracy. So, Darnell, I agree with you. Just imagine if Crawford would have popped dirty, if Crawford would have came in overweight, it would have just confirmed the conspiracy that the people who hate Crawford already had in their mind. Because he beat Errol Spence. So you 100% right about that. I agree with that. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? John from Colorado.
John from Colorado. You got 3 minutes. Talk to me.
Man,
I'm not a Ryan Garcia fan or a Devin Haney hater or whatever. I'm pretty indifferent between the two, but there's something suspicious about this drug test with Ryan. First off, it's a usual 6 to 8 week cycle, so why would he just get popped the last 2 days right before the fight? Wouldn't you get popped somewhere else, throughout the testing process? And then secondly, if you have all the money and resources of a Ryan Garcia, why would you use a known banned substance and not use one of the 30 different substances that are just been developed and VADA isn't onto yet? You know what I mean? And there's a few other things. I mean, it's just kind of funky, the whole thing, and I'm having a hard time believing it. And then in relation to the last caller calling about how he's disappointed in African-American folks not supporting Devin and other African-American fighters, I don't know why we have to stick along racial boundaries and support a particular race that you are. So I think that's bullshit. And that's pretty much it. I appreciate you, Coach.
All right, shout out to John from Colorado. Shout out to JRG dropping a $2 super chat. He said, do the hair sample like Nello. Okay, do the hair sample. Shout out to Jamal. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, alhamdulillah, coach, the lines is burning. Yeah, the lines is hot, bro. Like, bro, I got callers calling in at the same damn time. You get what I'm saying? But I already knew this, though. I already knew this was going to happen. Soon as Ryan Garcia popped dirty, when I saw that last night, I said, boy, we're going to have a fire show tomorrow. I already knew. I knew. Caller, hold on. He said, alhamdulillah, phone lines are burning, coach. He said, I will be calling soon. He said, tell Floyd to hold his new pick. He looks miserable. Snack is Wakanda forever. Okay. All right. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and hit everybody with the Huggy
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Curtis 2 times.
Curtis 2 times.
Hey, man, I sat back and I listened to a lot of y'all talk about this conspiracy shit, and I'm just trying to figure out, like, how y'all coming to that, because Devin ain't big enough for, some of the callers.
Oh, the callers.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the callers, not you. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, how are they coming to this? Because Devin ain't big enough for, the boxing community and the powers that be to conspire against Ryan. Ryan is the more marketable fighter. Ryan is the better option out of the two. You know what I'm saying? Considering his marketability and his following. So, it's just like, man, ain't nobody even big enough right now for them to cheat for. It's not like Ryan is, or Devin is Julio Cesar Chavez or Mike Tyson or, like one of those big figures from the past that, you can see like, okay, man, they gonna help Julio out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna get out of that. This ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Ryan fucked up and he got caught. And had the results came out before the fight would have been canceled like the other ones. Alicia Baumgartner didn't get caught before the fight. She got caught after, like Ryan. The results came out after. If the results come in before the fight happens, it's canceled. Like Conor Benn, his results came in before the fight, canceled. Dylan White, his results came in before the fight, canceled. So they got a track record of doing the same thing every time. Like, y'all tripping with this shit, man. Ryan got caught. Whether we want to believe it or not, something was in his system. We just got to figure out if there's enough amounts to say he intentionally did it or it was, a tainted, a tainted sample. You know what I mean? So he still got hope. It might be unintentional. But at the end of the day, it came from his body. When you take the test, you seal it up, you sign it saying that that's your sample, and they package it up in front of you and they send that shit off. It's on its way. So it's Ryan's. Like, we just got to wait and see what's going to happen, at the end of the day. But y'all got to chill with this conspiracy shit.
All right, shout out to Curtis from Long Beach. Salute, fam. Your point well taken, brother. Y'all see that? Curtis hit everything he wanted to say in 3 minutes. Like, literally, it was 2 minutes and 59 seconds left. He wrapped it up. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody, you call the show, you got 3 minutes to make your point, fam. Call the show. You got 3 minutes to make your point. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? All right.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Caller, what's your name?
This is Andy from Tampa, Florida.
Andy from Tampa, Florida. Talk to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, I just want to share my opinion on the whole thing. I think if you come out testing positive for any of that stuff, honestly, I think he don't. I don't think he deserves a rematch. In fact, I didn't even think he deserved to be in the ring with Devin Haney, but I think Devin Haney wanted to get some sort of win against a fighter that Tank had a fight against, and they want to sort of maybe try to outdo Tank in New York. So at the end of the day, when he came overweight and all the shit was going down, they didn't want to cancel the fight. They wanted to keep the fight going on. So because of arrogance, they took that fight. But I think Ryan Garcia cheated, became a positive. I don't think he deserved a rematch. I don't think he belonged in the ring in the first place. And I definitely don't think he deserved to make another $50 million when he disgraced boxing if he do test positive. I think boxing's reputation is on the line right now. We let a clown that's not really serious about boxing come into boxing and completely embarrass boxing and disgrace boxing. If he tests positive, he needs to be suspended for more than a year, and he really don't deserve a rematch. That's my opinion.
All right. Shout out to Andy from Tampa, brother. Your point is well taken. Thank you for calling the show. Hold on, we got to get to the super chats. Caller, hold on. Let me make sure we ain't got no cash app. We might have some cash apps too, shit. Might have some damn cash apps. Nah, we ain't got no cash apps today. All right, cool. Hold on. Caller, hold on. I got to get the super chats. Let's see what we got. I want everybody to call and make their point. Okay, now we don't have any more super chats. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on? This Jay from the Bay.
Jay from the Bay. Talk to me, fam.
Man, I'm looking at this situation like this, man. Anybody who talking about this conspiracy shit, you sound ridiculous. First off, he admitted to missing weight on purpose. He wanted to come in and have the advantage at 143. So from the beginning, you went through and signed a fake contract that you knew you were never going to adhere to. So you hustled the Haneys with a fake contract. Then you went out here and you whooped them and you went on a tour like you really did something, like you was honest, and you bragged about it. His strength and conditioning coach said they hired me when he did his interview after the fight. They didn't hire me to make 140. They hired me to make 143. So that was part of the plan. So why would it be a conspiracy if he went into a contract from the beginning that had to sign a new contract because he missed weight? He intentionally missed weight at 143, so you hustled him. So why would it be out of the realm of normalcy for people to think, well, damn, if he fucked them over on the contract, why would we not try to fuck him over and get popped with PEDS now? Like to me, the conspiracy doesn't sit there with me. I'm looking at the situation like this. If you want to say a conspiracy, he ain't said nothing that people ain't been saying about kids or about Trump. Where's the newsworthy conspiracy where they would want to take Ryan Garcia down? That's what I'm trying to get to. What is he saying that is so shocking and newsworthy that a million people over the last 5 to 6 years ain't been saying? He's not saying nothing new. You feel me? He just got caught. Like Homeboy said, he was stacking it. He got caught. He wanted to maintain power. To me, they trying to say Devin don't have a chin. Well, Devin never got knocked down until he fought somebody who got popped for PEDS. Ryan the one that been knocked down 2-3 times. I mean, let's just be honest. So that's kind of how I see the situation. He got busted. It is what it is. I don't know what Haney, Haney or Bill got to do with the situation. They're innocent parties in this situation. Like Homeboy said, they ain't the Rothschilds. And my last point, very quickly, if you're going to sit here and tell me that Victor Conti and Vada is going to ruin their entire corporation for one hookhead nigga from Oakland, they going to fake some tests and get caught, that means everybody who failed the test under Vada can now go back and sue them and end their business. All the people with husbands, wives, mortgages, everybody, you're going to ruin your career for a nigga in Oakland who you ain't never met. Man, come on, man. That don't even sound rational, man. The brother got caught. It is what it is. He bragged about cheating, and now this time he got caught. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the time you let me get off, baby.
Man, shout out to Jay, man. Jay from the Bay. Salute, fam. Thank you, brother. Shout out to Jay, man. I appreciate the callers, man. You guys make the show. Shout out to everybody who watching this show. I think after this show, we'll have over 35,000 subscribers, new subscribers. Well, we got 2,000 new subscribers in the past 35 days. We have 35,000. The goal is 40 at the end of the year. So I want to thank everybody, new subscribers, the 2,000 new subscribers that we gained over the past 35, 36 days. Let's give you guys a round of applause. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, Coach? It's Fee on YouTube.
Fee, talk to me, Fee.
Well, first thing first, you know what just caught my attention? I just thought about, do you remember when Ryan Garcia was going to fight Tank and Ryan bulked up and Tank, he cussed Ryan Garcia out? He was like, nigga, it's going to be something if you pop dirty for anything, nigga, because you done bulked up. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, you remember that? Okay, so I just want to throw that out there. Second thing I wanted to say is if he did intentionally take something, you know, whatever the consequences or repercussions is, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because go ahead and charge him for the simple fact that it take away from us being able to really, you know what I'm saying, feel good about this win. You get what I'm saying? However, at the same time, they say he was a cokehead. They say that, you know, they knew he came in overweight. They knew he was acting erratic. They knew what was up with Ryan Garcia. They not innocent in shit. They knew what was up. They knew he was acting erratic. He was joking about popping dirty. They was calling him a cokehead and saying he was on coke. Mm-hmm. All this bad stuff they already was saying about Ryan Garcia pre the fight. They still told to get in the ring and fight him. Did they not?
Yeah, that's true.
After he came in 3 pounds overweight, they still told to get in the ring and fight him. Did they not? You know why? Because they thought he was a sucker. They thought he was a lame, and they thought they were just going to be able to railroad him, and it didn't turn out like that for whatever reason. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if he do pop up dirty, let's get just. I'm not on the side of a boxer. My channel is boxing and Jesus, not boxer. So I'm for boxing. So I'm on the side of right. Right is right. If he pop up dirty, then run it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get him out of there and let's give Devin Haney his flowers back. But on the other hand, we ain't gonna act like them niggas innocent. They already know this nigga was acting weird and being weird. They say he was, so why fight him? If y'all knew he was a high risk, if he was such a high risk. So I want to hear that, like, the Haney's innocent.
I think
you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't know what was up with Ryan. Huh?
I think it was for the money. Because Ryan Garcia is a big draw.
Yeah, it was for the money, but you risk your life for the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You risk your life for the money. What would he got? 1.4 million after he came in overweight? You still agreed to fight him. You know what I'm saying? You still agreed to risk your life. Y'all knew he was acting erratic, and y'all already felt like he was on coke, you know, and this and that and the other. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want to see justice. If that man really is, after they do all this other testing, let's get justice. Let's give Devin his flowers back. But until then, we ain't gonna act like the Haney's innocent because they not. You know what I'm saying? They knew what was up when they fought Ryan. They knew he was acting erratic. They felt like he was already on coke, and they should have had pulled the plug and reset it again until Ryan got his mind right. But that's all I got on that, Coach.
All right, shout out to Fee. Duval County, stand up. Jacksonville, man. Shout out to Fee, man. It's always good to hear from Fee. You know, I love hearing from the Tenderonis. Now, I love hearing from the Tenderonis. Y'all know that. Shout out to Undisputed Talk. He said, Coach, doing the big. Keep up the good work. Yeah, I appreciate you, fam. Shout out to Undisputed Talk, man. Shout out to J Pitt City. Hey, okay. Dropping that half a dub. Hold on, what you say, fam? We got another call calling in. Phone line's hot, boy. Phone lines is hot. Hold on. Caller, hold on. He said, it's like Dr. House said, everyone lies. So that's my approach to this. Till Vala acknowledges a mistake, that's what it is. He cheated, got caught, 2 different tests, 2 different substances. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad you said that. It was 2 different substances, all right, J Pitt City. It was the Ostarine and it was something else, right? I don't know what it was, but that's what they said on the actual report. Shout out to Stephen S. dropping out $2 super chat. He said LDBC advised Bill to sue Ryan and his whole team. You know, I mean, this is the thing, right, Stephen X? We've seen this before. We've seen fighters get popped dirty before. Nothing has happened. It's going to be a suspension, and it's going to be business as usual. Watch what I tell you. This shit going to pass. This shit going to pass. Ryan Garcia popularity is not going to fall. On the contrary, it's going to have the total opposite effect. He's going to be even bigger. Now, he's not going to get respect for people like me and you and for whoever may be hardcore boxing fans, but the hardcore boxing fans, there's not many of hardcore boxing fans. There's only maybe 2-3%, 97-98% of online fans are probably casuals. And then Ryan Garcia has a 100% casual fan base. So they don't even care nothing about that. Do you get what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just the reality of the situation, fam. That's what's going to happen. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Mizzy Mike, Indiana.
Mizzy Mike, Indiana. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, right quick, Coach. I'm going to make this less than 45 seconds. Hey, bro, do you remember a few years ago when Oscar Valdez popped 30 and he said it was like some tea he had drank?
Yeah.
That's the same bullshit that Ryan is coming off, in my opinion, bro. I really think that dude probably took something, thought he was cool woo, and got busted, and he's just trying to go on social media or whatever that video was with some chick and some other dude. I don't know, man. I just think that dude did something, but I just don't get how. On the 24th, he tested negative, but I don't know, man. Somebody on the chat was saying that you can't do that.
Not the 24th.
Trying to get your opinion.
No, it was the 4th. It was actually April 4th was the last test he took.
That's like fucking a month ago.
Yeah, but hear me out. The fight was on April the 20th. So roughly 2 weeks, 15 days before the fight, when they tested him again, he tested positive on the 19th, and then he tested positive again on the 20th. So he didn't pop dirty on the 4th, apparently, from what they're
Oh, okay, so I got that wrong. Thanks for clarifying that, Coach. But damn, why would he do that? I don't understand why he would do that. It just seems like he was always going to be bigger than Dez, and I just don't get it, Coach. I mean, make that make sense for me, bro. But that's all I got, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Mr. Mike, Indiana. Shout out to Mr. Mike, Indiana. Salute to you, fam. Hey, man, phone line's hot, boy. God damn, boy. I'm like, hey, I didn't even get a chance to say nothing about my sponsors. Y'all remember, man, we are sponsored. Today's show was sponsored by Charles Edward Cheese. And also, shout out to our sponsor, Charles Edward Cheese. Hey, okay. And shout out to our sponsor for My Skin Is In. My Skin Is In. If you use the promo code TRU, TRU, you will, anything orders, you get, it's free shipping. Please, if you want to get some good shea butter, I'm telling you, this shea butter is real, real good, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I wish I had it in front of me so I can talk about it. And shout out to the guy who sent me this bear, Benny. Shout out to Benny the Bear. Somebody sent me this Benny the Bear. I don't know who the brother was. Thank you for mailing it to me. You get what I'm saying? And shout out to our sponsor, My Skin Is In. You know what? MySkinIsIn.com. You can also find the sister if you want to order any shea butter products. And My Skin Is In 07 on Instagram as well. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, I'm PG Beats, calling for Tampa, Florida. Bama Heights, Rose Park, all that.
Yes, sir. PG Beats, man. Doggo, Bama Heights, doggo, Rose Park, man. Salute to you, fam.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me, bro.
I wanted to call in, Coach. Man. Just me personally, I just feel like I want to coin this as the great upset, man. I definitely listen to the show, listen to the callers. And it's like, I mean, bro, let's just be real, man. Does it really make sense if they called this, that he felt this test before the fight to allow it to go on? And if Devin them knew, I mean, if they felt so cocky and Devin was just that good, I mean, honestly, bro, it didn't look too much different from the fight with Tank Davis. He might have been a bit more on point, but far skill-wise, man, if Devin was just that good, that shit wouldn't have happened. He's not Floyd Mayweather. The script of him trying to be Floyd, that it's over. The great upset. It's over.
What if,
so I believe...
You know what I'm thinking, PG? I'm thinking like, damn, what if... I picked Devin Haney to beat Ryan Garcia. I was one of the main people hating on Ryan. I self-admitted that. I was one of the main guys hating on him. And when he won the fight, I said, you know what? Since my tradition over here, If I hate on the fighter and you pull it off, then I got to give you that same props, because that's the type of guy I am. You know what I mean? No Diddy. So now that it comes out that he got popped dirty, it's like, man, you're going to have to overturn this conviction. You're going to have to overturn the loss. It's going to have to be a no contest. I don't know if Haney should fight him again or whatever. I don't know how that's going to plan out. I really don't know, but we'll just see how it plays out. But I think it's going to be a no contest, and he might get a fine, suspended 6 months. That's all going to happen, in my opinion.
But Coach, do you think that just the fact of him getting whooped like that by the same guy Tank whooped, does that affect the contract for the negotiation still, even if that get overturned?
Yeah, I don't.
As far as fighting a Tank or Shakur.
Yeah, I don't think that Ryan and Devin gonna fight again. I mean, because if Devin Haney try to fight Ryan Garcia again, then it's gonna be like, you know what? Oh, this dude just trying to get another payday. He don't care nothing about getting in the ring with a cheat. He don't care nothing about none of that. He's just trying to get paid, and that's what people going to say. So I think if I'm not, well, you know what? I can't speak for the Haneys. They're gonna do what they're gonna do, but that's how people gonna look at it. That's how people gonna look at it. If they're able to do that, try to go back and get a rematch with them.
But I think what I'm asking is like the fact that Haney got beat like that. I mean, bad in the public. Does that hurt the brand to the point that negotiations with a Shakur Stevenson or Tank Davis at this point,
No.
Could he still demand what he probably would have demand before the Ryan fight?
No, it won't hurt his brand, because the people in boxing are going to say, look, dude, the only reason you lost because Ryan Garcia cheated. So it doesn't tarnish your brand. It's not going to tarnish his brand with the people in the sport of boxing. Devin Haney going to be fine.
Okay.
All right, but hey, salute to you, fam.
Right.
Hey, we got other callers calling in. Shout out to PG Beats, man. Tampa, Florida, stand up, man.
Definitely,
T-Town, man. I love when Tampa call the show, man.
T-Town?
Yeah, man. 813, baby. 813. Shout out to Belmont Heights, over there, College Hill, Ponce de Leon, Robles Park, Old School Robles, doggone Central Park, Cross Fletcher, West Tampa. You get what I'm saying? Tampa Heights. Just everywhere, man. Everywhere. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this is VA Money.
VA Money, talk to me.
Yeah, I just want to speak first. Before I get to my point, I just want to say all the blacks that are supporting Ryan Garcia at this point, just come out and say you have no self-respect. You know what I mean? Just say it, and be free. The truth will set you free. I want to speak in regards to like the steroids. Popping for Ostarine and also Decador bowling.
Mm-hmm.
First off, the him testing positive for steroids like Deca, while being VADA tested throughout camp, it's almost more of an indictment to how dirty an organization VADA is than it is Ryan Garcia actually being a dirty fighter, right? Because we all know most athletes are on something, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the situation here is like he hired a strength and conditioning coach. I think that it was the strength and conditioning coach. It was either the strength and conditioning coach or someone else administering these drugs, right, throughout the camp. At no point, if you are being seriously tested randomly throughout your camp, will you ever even think of using steroids, period. It is not a thing to use steroids and pass a test. That's not a thing. Like, you might hear rumors of maybe you can do this strategy or do that strategy and it won't show up on a blood test. Mm-hmm. That's not true. It's not a thing. If you take steroids, it will show up on the test, period. There's a thing called pharmacokinetics. I think I called up here and talked about it before.
Yeah, you did.
Like
you did. Yeah, I remember.
So they already know how long they have since the last time you take the drug, they have until it's clear of your system. All of this is already known, right? So it's like the Dylan White situation where he pops UCAD for Dianabol. 3 days later, he's clean at bottom. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So the people that are saying it's a conspiracy, they're right. It is a conspiracy. Caleb Plant had a tweet, I think it was either today or late yesterday, where he says sometimes when somebody pops dirty, they don't say anything because they want to keep the money rolling. But when they do come out and say that you popped dirty, you always did it, right? So Ryan, he did pop dirty, but they weren't going to say anything. Somehow, so for some reason, they came out and said something. So VADA, I don't support VADA. I know VADA is a dirty organization that tied in with Victor Conti. You know what I mean? And I just want to call up and speak to that. Like 100%, he popped dirty. All the Mexicans that are supporting this guy. Listen, I'm flattered as an African American. You know what I mean? That you guys think that this is necessary to beat a black fighter. I'm flattered. Right? That's all I got.
All right, shout out to VA Money, man. Salute, fam. I remember VA when VA called and said that too. You know what? VA Money says something about strength and conditioning coach. I want to explain something to you guys. I'm not going to say who the person is. You know, because I heard this at a dinner. Hold on, guys. Caller, hold on. I was at a dinner. Not going to say where I was at dinner at. Well, I was at a dinner in Los Angeles, somewhere. It's an undisclosed location. And there was a guy who spoke about how PED usage became very big once the sport started having strength and conditioning coaches. When VA Money said that, that's what I thought about. Yeah, man, you know, we ain't have all this strength and conditioning coach, and then you had a shelf and this and that. Man, listen, the shelf, the person who prepared your meals was your wife. Your wife prepared your meals. Your strength and conditioning coach was just your trainers and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So now we got strength and conditioning coach. You know, we got a shelf. You know, baby mama, assistant, cousin, auntie, chauffeur. And once they started introducing all these different things into the sport, I'm not gonna say who the brother is, but he was like, yeah, man, I hate strength and conditioning coaches. Back in my day, we didn't have that. And the strength and conditioning coach, PED users, he said there's no coincidence that PED uses in boxing became a lot bigger and became a lot more prevalent once strength and conditioning coaches started coming into the game. It's funny he said that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, this is Allie Hernandez from Maryland.
Allie from Maryland, talk to me.
Hey, Coach, I'm listening to all the dialogue that's going on referent to the fight, and I'm just thinking to myself, how did the steroids have an impact on Devin's inability to make the proper adjustments in the fight? How did the steroids keep him from avoiding that left hook? That's all I have. Thanks.
Oh, all right, shout out to Allie. Allie from Maryland, new caller. Thank you, sis, for calling. You know, we love the callers. We get what I'm saying? We love the callers. She had a nice voice too. You know, we love the tenderonis and the honey dips now. We love the tenderonis and this is a pro tenderoni honey dip channel. This is a pro tenderoni honey dip channel. Just want to throw that out there. You know, I'm listening to a lot of the calls, man. We get a lot of goddamn calls, boy. But listen, bro, I can't even go to no commercial breaks. I can't go to any commercial breaks because the calls is coming in like hot pancakes. No diddy. They dropping it like it's hot. The calls is dropping like a female at a Juvenile concert, at a Back That Ass concert by Juvenile in 1999, 2000. You get what I'm saying? Caller, what's your name when you calling from?
Jamie from New York again.
All right, Jamie from New York. Hold on, let me get the super chats. Shout out to Elena. Hey, okay. Dropping that half a dub.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Elena say, good show, coach. I've just been listening today. Some of the wrenches aren't being fair and not warning first before timing people out. Okay, wrenches, please. Y'all act accordingly, man. I don't want to have to take everybody wrenches like I did before. The reason why I have a lot of moderators now is because we have so many people watching the show. And I'm trying to watch the show, trying to talk to people in the chat, got to read the super chats, got to take the callers down. You get what I'm saying? So there's only so much I can do. So y'all just be fair. If somebody say something that you don't like, don't time them out or just block them because they don't like, you know. That's why I took everybody wrench last time. Don't do that. Y'all got to be fair. You know what I mean? Just, you know, let people voice, as long as they're not spamming. If they're spamming, you know, give them a warning. As long as they're not spamming. If they spamming and shit, then, you know, block them or time them out or whatever. But outside of that, man, y'all don't trip. Because I do know we got people who pro Haney in this chat. We have people pro Ryan Garcia in this chat. And I got moderators from everywhere, from LDBC moderators to boxing ego moderators, to champ side moderators, to finance moderators. We don't set trip over here. You get what I'm saying? I just want to throw that out there. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? You got 3 minutes.
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York, 2 times. Talk to me.
The lady, yes sir. The previous caller, the lady, she beat me to the punch. That's precisely what I want to talk to you about. Listen, coach, I don't know anything about conspiracies. I don't know shit about steroids. And I don't know whether Ryan or not did it, on purpose. I don't know if he took this shit. I don't know what advantages, it gave Ryan, that people are talking about. Knockdown 305 said something in the chat earlier that caught my attention. It made a lot of sense. So I'm going to ask you this, coach, just like that lady asked you. What happened to Devin Haney's defense? He was getting hit with everything.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything, this boy taking steroids? Yeah, he cheated. If he did, fine, okay. But again, this boy's got holes in his game, and he has no chin. It doesn't change the fact that, Ryan, I guess, exposed the guy. He's not that good. He's not that good. So, I think they still need to run it back at a catch weight. If Ryan cannot make 140, and fuck the 140, fuck the 140 limit, because the belt was not on the line anyway. Right. So fight at a comfortable weight. Let Haney come in at the same weight as you, right? So there's no fucking advantages, and run it back. Let's see who's the better man, and let the best man win. So they also need to overturn the result of that fight.
They will.
Because again, if this boy did this, that's foul.
They will.
And it's not cool. Yeah. So, and another thing, coach, I'm still waiting for D-Block to call in. I'm sure everybody in the chat wants to hear from D-Block. So D-Block, I'm calling you out. Call in, boy.
All right,
from New York, coach. I'm out.
Shout out to Jamie. Yeah, they will. They're gonna listen. I can damn near guarantee you they're gonna overturn that loss on Devin Haney's record, and they're gonna make it a no contest, and they're gonna make it a no contest on Ryan Garcia's record because it's an asterisk. It's an asterisk there now. You get what I'm saying? So they have to do that. They have to do that, fam. You know what I mean? You're like I would be shocked if they don't do it. You get what I'm saying? So y'all don't have to worry about that. They're gonna do that. We're gonna have to wait till the B sample comes back and then see what's up from there. But they're gonna turn this into a no contest. I can promise you that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, there's Andy, the barber from Tampa again, bro.
Andy from Tampa, talk to me.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Remember that fight with Cotto and what's his name that had that stuff?
Margarito.
Yeah, did they call it a no contest or they let Margarito keep that with stuff?
You know what? That's a good question. No, I think he didn't get caught in that fight. He got caught when he fought. If I'm not mistaken, he didn't get caught till when he tried.
After that.
He fought Sugar Shane Mosley, and R.I.P. to the great legend Hasim Richards caught it. He caught it. If I remember that correctly.
Yeah, he did. So so what I was saying, right, is like I'm gonna go back to the famous Mike Tyson phrase. Everybody got a plan. Everybody got a strategy until they get hit by a nigga that use steroids. That's all I got to say. Because after he got hit by that nigga on steroids, all the plan went out the drain. He forgot defense, forgot jab. He started swinging after that nigga like he want to hit him back. He want to hit him because he panicked. He like, God damn, this nigga hit hard. Everybody got a plan until you get hit by the nigga on steroids. That's all I got to say about you. Love this show, PT.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, I was saying, look, you know what? Because you can make an argument. You can make an argument and say, man, that when Devin Haney got hit, man, he never recovered. Carla, hold on. He didn't recover from the first time he got popped. Now, I will say this. Devin Haney did fight the wrong game plan. And remember, I had Bill Haney on here. Bill was like, yeah, we're going to take it to his front door. They fought the wrong game plan. Whether Ryan Garcia got popped dirty or not, which we can't disregard that, the game plan was wrong. And I think the game plan that the Haneys came with to fight Ryan was the wrong game plan. Now, if Ryan Garcia came in on weight, depleted himself to 140 like Devin Haney did, and then had to rehydrate from there with nothing in his system, then we'll see, can you say, hey, if that would have happened, that game plan would have worked against Ryan because both of them on the even playing field. You can make that argument too. The thing is, we'll never know. We'll never know, fam, to be honest. So, Hold on. We'll never know. Let me see what this is. Carla, hold on. Don't hang up. Hold on. Shout out to Leonardo. He say, he said every year Wada, USADA, and VADA falsely accuse fighters, yet they never get penalized while they ruin fighters' careers and reputation. Okay. You make a valid point. I mean, I haven't been keeping up with it like that, but you make a valid point if that's the case. Shout out to Jay Rodriguez dropping a $2 super chat. He said Ryan needs to take a blood test right now if he's honest. Okay. Shout out to Ron Jones. Dropping a half a dub. What to say, Ron? He say, Coach, until VADA lists the masking agents Ryan used to hide the PEDs, this is suspect. No masking agents equals bad supplements, not drug cheat. Okay. I get exactly what you say.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, you already know. It's inevitable. It's D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore.
D inevitable, D-Block. Talk to me, fam. People want to hear your take on this.
Coach, what they say to snitches, Coach?
Snitches get stitches?
What they say to snitches? What they say to these snitches right here calling in? These little ass snitches. All these motherfuckers that didn't call last week when their motherfucker got his ass whooped. And he was youngin'. But still, all these snitches, Coach, you need to call Bada, Wakanda, whatever the fuck. Y'all want to come up here like little snitches. Coach, it ain't right what happened to Devin Haney. Oh my God. He got beat up. He was roaring, Coach. Did you look at his veins popping out? Did you see that hair color? It changed a little bit. Man, look at this. Cheating ass, wannabe, talking all this shitty ass talk. I'm telling every motherfucker that called trying to defend something. At the end of the day, were you enjoyed? Were you entertained? You were entertained and you loved it. And all these motherfuckers that love Haney like I do, because I know that Devin Haney. I love him, I respect him. But goddamn, all you motherfuckers sound like snitches. Coach, we need to go protest and what kind and violence a building. We need to do something. Coach, come on, man. What they say about snitches, Coach?
Hey, man, they say snitches get stitches. So you feel like the people snitching?
All they do is snitch. That's all they been calling. Drinking that coffee, drinking that Kool-Aid. Motherfucker can't even pay the bill. Can't even pay the rent. Chilling, waiting for the woman to get home. Can you feed me? Because my baby ass right here on the phone calling you right now. You know what I did, Coach? I got off of work like a real G, like a real man. Hearing all these motherfuckers calling crying like a little baby, like a little bitch. Man, shut the fuck up. Understand that Ryan Garcia is the king of the ring and let the truth be known. Are you justice? You're not justice. Let him serve the justice of what he got to do. And let Bill come out for the press conference. Coach, hit the damn song. My people, I'm sorry. It must seem that I'm on some roads today, and I haven't taken my Reggie. So I'm going to go home, take my Reggie, and D-Block's going to be good. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore.
Shout out to D-Block, man. Hey, boy, D-Block, boy. Boy, goddamn D-Block. Thanks. Okay, D-Block. I'm shout out to D-Block, man. We were waiting on you, dog. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Martin from the heart of Bill Haney's neighborhood, no cap.
Hey, Martin from Oakland, man. 2 times. Talk to me.
Yeah, for sure, Coach. This whole Ryan testing dirty is the best thing that could have happened to Devin, because it basically gives diehard boxing fans a reason to not give Ryan any credit for that win.
Right.
It gives casuals and Devin haters a reason to hate on Devin, because like that young lady that called in basically pointed out, no amount of steroids was gonna basically make Devin fight the fight that he fought, and basically, now Devin gets his own back, but there's always gonna be that cloud of doubt whether or not Ryan would have beat his ass had he tested, clean or not, So, like you said, it doesn't really hurt Ryan in the slightest, because we all know he was going to take, a few months off anyway. So, it just doesn't. It's a black eye for boxing, but it doesn't change anything or make anything better.
All right, man. Well, shout out to Martin from Motown, man. 2 times, man. Salute to you, brother. Hey, man, we got over 1,200 people. We got over 1,200 people watching the show between YouTube. We have 980 watching on YouTube, but we have over 220 something watching on Twitter. Shout out to everybody between Twitter and YouTube watching the show, and we got a few on Instagram. So we got a couple on Instagram. Let's see what's up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's go right here. I like that call right there. It was 3 minutes. 3 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. 3 minutes. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? You got 3 minutes.
The Villain Coach, Southside Minneapolis.
The Villain, Southside Minneapolis. Talk to me, my brother.
First, let me say, in regards to the question that you asked about Ryan Garcia, no slick black fighter formed against me shall prosper after what the fuck Pink did to me. That being said, 3.2 bill alcohol don't hit like no motherfucker 3.2 pounds overweight on that shit, on that other shit.
On that shit.
But forget all that though, Coach. I wanted to ask you about Cormel Moden. I don't know how to pronounce his name right, but I wanted to ask you how many more fights do you think before he become a co-main event or a main event, or let's say co-main event? That's all I wanted to ask you is how many more fights you think that young brother have before he be a co-main event?
Yeah, I don't even know. That's a good question, man. I haven't even really. To be honest with you, I only seen him have one fight. I don't know, man. I mean, he's over there with Mayweather Promotions. Booger Ray Leonard and Floyd. I mean, there's no telling. I mean, I have no way of predicting that. They're going to probably take him down the same path that they took Tank. I don't know, fam. I don't know.
That's all I had for you, Coach. So, love. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the Villain, man. Shout out to the Villain. All right, man, we're going to take one more we're going to take one more call, man. I'm going to have to do part 2 of the show. We still got, man, we got 1,200. Now we down to 1,151 now. We have 1,151 people watching right now. And we've been on this show for almost 3 hours. God damn, boy, like y'all rocking out with the old boy today. But I knowed it. Of course, I know that's improper English. I am very sarcastic. I knowed it. I knowed what it was going to be. I know what it was going to be, boy. I say, boy, this here. Listen, like me being a content creator, I'm rubbing my hands like the bird, man. Caller, hold on. I'm like, shit, Ryan Garcia part dirty? Man, I can just imagine what tomorrow's show going to be. We spoke about Canelo yesterday. We only had like 550 people in the chat, right? We talking about Ryan Garcia. Shit, nigga, Ryan Garcia is big ratings right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm gonna talk about Ryan Garcia tomorrow. We might do a fight party for Ryan Garcia. Man, Ryan Garcia got Coach Cheating. What y'all got to say about that? You get what I'm saying? You do know that Canelo was fighting Jaime Munguia. Yeah, but it ain't more popular than Ryan Garcia, the cheating scandal right now.
True.
It ain't more popular than that. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, but I don't know. They say Canelo's star power is leaving, and that it might be some validity to that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
$1 Trillion Dreams out of Detroit.
$1 Trillion Dreams. Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, man. In regards to the Ryan Garcia news, I think it's a black eye on the sport of boxing, man, and it just shows that we need an overall commission. We need more structure in boxing. I mean, it needs to be. Fighters should really be deterred from ever coming in that ring dirty. You can kill somebody, you can lose your life in that ring. And all these callers that's calling in, well, Devin Haney couldn't get out of the way of the left hook, and he can't take a punch. My nigga, he's 3 pounds over, and the drug he takes makes him stronger and faster. Ryan Garcia already strong and already fast. Now he's stronger and faster, nigga. He probably couldn't see the motherfuckers. Right? Y'all dumb as fuck. That's why they say you can't cheat. You can't take the drugs, nigga, because you gonna get it gives you an advantage. Stupid motherfuckers, man. You can tell most of these callers that called in, they never did no type of like physical activity. Like they don't work out in the gym. They don't understand shit. An edge is the edge, motherfucker. It's the edge, nigga. Shit crazy as fuck, man. Now Ryan Garcia should be banned for a long time. A long time. That's my call.
Salute, man. Hey, you know what? Hey, how can you argue with that? Hey, how can you argue with that? Wait a minute, man. The man had an advantage. Why do you think he was so fast? Why do you think, goddamn it, Devin Haney couldn't get out of the way of that left hook? It was coming faster than normal. That motherfucker. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, you know what? Let's analyze this here, right? Let's analyze this. And now that we actually got, Ryan Garcia got popped dirty. Hold on, let's see if we got all the super chats. Shout out to the Boston Storm. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He say, salute, coach. Ryan Garcia is the clown. He's being subsidized by the elites, yet talks about them. He's a fraud. No real truth. I know on YouTube believes him. Okay. This is the last call. Hold on. The last call. Shout out to JP Pitt City. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said one more thing. Tank must as hell for defending Ryan on Twitter. But I get it. Tank needs this to be part of his resume, beating Ryan. All right, caller. This is the last call. You have 3 minutes. Please wrap it up in 3 minutes, or I'm hanging up. Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, Coach? Hey, brother. Thanks for letting me get on there. Get off a couple bars. Ryan, motherfucker, missed weight by 3.5 pounds. That's a big deal. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Nowadays, they want to act like weight don't even matter. He missed the fucking weight by 3.5 pounds, and now he's been reported to have tested positive for not one, but 2 fucking steroids, 2 banned substances. That win, it ain't worth nothing. It ain't worth nothing, man. Was not a fair fight, and that's just the fucking bottom line. Yeah. Typically, you get 2 top guys go at it, you rarely see one get dominated, and if you do, there's usually a reason for it. Either their weight cutting caught up to them, a la Earl Spence perhaps against Bud Crawford, or something ain't fucking right. Nah. Hey, the win, it ain't worth shit. Fuck Ryan. I'm sick of Ryan already. He's too much fucking drama for one fighter. You know what I mean? You don't know whether to support this fucking guy, like him, or fucking hate his guts. I'm not a big Devin Haney fan. You're right. Yeah, I know. I'm not a big Devin Haney fan, but I'm gonna tell you like this, and I agree with the last caller. What that female that called up a little while ago talking about, what's that got to do with him avoiding left? Get the fuck out of here, man. This motherfucker didn't make weight, and he fucking was on 2 fucking steroids. You think he did that just for the pure fuck of it? It gives him an advantage. You're fighting a stronger, bigger, faster fucking motherfucker at that point. Come on, man. What are we talking about here? Making the weight. I seen when Ryan didn't make the weight, he wasn't just off, Coach, by like a pound, right? Mm-hmm. Like sometimes a fighter will be off 3/4 of a pound or a pound. They give him a little time. So, okay, he's trying to make the weight. All right, he can get it. Nah, this motherfucker was 3.5 pounds and said he didn't ever intend to make the fucking weight. Now this news with steroids.
He said Floyd gave him the idea. Floyd told him not to make the weight, to come in at 143. He said Floyd told him that. That's what Ryan Garcia said.
Well, regardless of who told him what to do, I mean, he signed a contract that said he would fight at 140. He was at 135. Here's another thing. When Ryan was at 135, he was a big, giant motherfucker at 135. He was cutting as much weight as Devin Haney or anybody else. Nobody said anything about him doing it. He said, look, I can't do it no more. I can't cut down this far, so I'm going to move up to 140. He had 2 fights, didn't make the weight for either fight. This guy is a bit of an enigma in that he's kind of bad for boxing from a logistical standpoint and what should be logistical. But in another sense, he's a little good because he brings eyes to the sport. But
go ahead, Jared. You gotta wrap it up.
Okay, well that's about it. I mean, it's just crazy news, man. It's just big news. You know, I had a feeling, man. I had a bad feeling that motherfucker was on something. You know, because Devin Haney's a better fighter than what you seen the other night. Now, I do believe that Devin's own weight cutting may have caught up to him a little bit in this fight. I do believe that. But when you put everything together, Ryan not making weight, testing positive for these drugs, wasn't a fair fight. That's all I'm saying, bro.
All right, shout out to Jared. Jared, salute, fam. Hey man, shout out to everybody, man. Hey man, but hey, let's kill, man. We gonna do part 2 of the show on the patio. Part 2 of the show on the patio. You get what I'm saying? Part 2 of the show on the patio. We got to get this super chat out of the way. Shout out to the Martin. He said caller said Ryan was on the fast ass to drone. Okay. Shout out to 15 rounds. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said Floyd said to Dollar Bill, you need help. Son, fight like an amateur. Yeah, I did see that. I saw when Floyd said that. And you know, it is what it is. I mean, these guys go back and forth. Again, I don't get involved in, you know, these are millionaire problems. All of these guys are rich. They living in mansions. You know, so I ain't crying for nobody. They got plenty of money, dog. I'm trying to get the way they at.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
So now you guys get it. That's why I showed you guys everything. I showed you on what Ryan Garcia said. I showed you what Devin Haney said. But the most important part is I showed you what people were saying in the comments. The comments tell the story. If you're a content creator, I'm giving you some free game. If you're a content creator, the comments is the story. Did you get what I'm saying? You know, we're a small YouTube channel. We only got we got over 35,000 subscribers right now. We got over 35,000. We did 2,000 subscribers in 35 days. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Shout out to Tay Hill. Shout out to Tay Hill. We're not accepting any more calls. Ain't no one trying to call. Please don't call. I'm not accepting any more calls. I don't know who it is. Shout out to Tay Hill. Dropping a half a dub. He said Jared would throw Crawford in there some way. I'm just saying, fam, like, you know, it is kind of funny. It is kind of funny. Now we're going to believe Victor Conte. They pick and choose when they want to believe Slick Victor Conte, right? They pick and choose. I get it. I understand. If they did not have a double standard, they wouldn't have a standard at all. Shout out to Jerron. Another cash app. He say, love your show. Thank you for everything. Jerron, salute to you, fam. Shout out to Jerron for the cash app. Shout out to Harvey. Yes, dog. Salute to you, fam. And shout out to Tay Hill. Let's give everyone who supported the show a round of applause. You know, this show is nothing. This show is nothing without you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, I remember when I used to go live, I used to have 5 people. Then I had 20 people. Then I had 25 people. I was told by people who Bill Haney tried to recruit me to, the slow learner disability boxing community, better known as the LDBC, the Butter Biscuit boxing community, with their whole ass leader, Jabba the Hutt. I was told, oh man, nigga, you ain't gonna get 1,000 subscribers. You ain't gonna be around long. And you know, someone telling me that made me determined to be around as long as I am right now. They made me go even harder. No Diddy. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't even spend money on advertising or nothing. I just show up every day, put on a good show, drop some videos every now and then, and it is what it is. You know, back when I had the green screen. So yeah, somebody, Mr. T said the green screen and white beat today. Yeah, for sure. That's when I had my for sure. You remember them days when I had my strength and conditioning business and stuff like that. Yeah, man. So you know, it is what it is, man. But now we still rocking out three almost and a half years later, we're still here. We're doing phenomenal numbers, and we're a small channel, but boy, we killing that shit right now.
True.
I welcome the hate. The hate is good. The hate is good for business. I welcome the hate. The hate is good for business. You know, we love the threats. We love to drop the addies, the I got shooters. Love that shit, because I can take that information and flip it and make it beneficial to the channel, to our growth. So I love that shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's give a shout out to everyone who gave a super chat. Shout out to our sponsor, InMySkin.com if you want some. Oh no, My Skin is In. MySkinIsIn.com. You guys want to buy some good shea butter, man, that's really, really good. When you get out of the shower, you do suffer from gooch grease. You know, you can take that shower and that shea butter get rid of, you put it in all of the nooks and crannies, no diddy, and you'll feel like a new man. And if you women already use shea butter, so the sisters, please feel free to support MySkinIsIn.com. You can also look the sister up, Ivy, on Instagram. That's our sponsor. My Skin is in 07, and you'll be able to order some wonderful, beautiful shea butter products. I'm telling you, it smells so good. I love it. And shout out to our other sponsor, Charles Edward Cheese. Let's give the sponsors a round of applause after we give everyone else a round of applause. We'll do that. Shout out to 15 rounds, all the super chats. Okay. Shout out to the Martin. Okay. Shout out to J Pitt City. Okay. The Boxing Historian. Okay. Shout out to Ron Jones. Okay. Shout out to Jay Rodriguez. Okay. Leonardo, salute. Okay. Shout out to the lovely Elena. Okay. Stephen X, North Cackalack. Okay. Shout out to the Undisputed Talk. Okay. Shout out to JRG. Okay. Shout out to Darnell Thomas. Okay. Jason Gathers, salute. Okay. Paul Childress, salute. Okay. Shout out to Gio Torres. Okay. Shout out to Big Ben, salute, brother. Okay. P.D. Russell and his B.I. Okay. Yaka Flash with the lick read. Okay. Shout out to the Vigilante. Okay. Dr. Tony DMB, salute. Okay. Shout out to Jonathan, salute, brother. Okay. Shout out to Fadi Eternal. Okay. Shout out to Crosby 1968. Okay. Chill Will became a new member. Okay. Shout out to Derek Choice. Okay. Shout out to our sponsor, Charles Edward Cheese. Okay. Shout out to M.A. Mines. Okay. Shout out to New Country. What's going on, brother? Okay. Jasper Driver, salute. Okay. Real deal, you know what time it is. Okay. Shout out to Tumbo. Okay. Shout out to the Undisputed Talk. Okay. Shout out to Ricky Orta. Okay. Salute the Tunes. Salute to you, brother. Hope you be safe out there on that road. Okay. Shout out to Robert Cassidy. Okay. Can't forget about my sister Nay. Okay. Shout out to Jamie Vasquez. Okay. Jamari Sanders. Okay. Salute to Mr. Nice. Okay. Let's give all the supporters, the super chatters, a round of applause. Yeah. Shout out to the 200 people that's watching us on Twitter. Salute. We was up to about 1,300 at one point. We kill it. Shout out to everybody, man. Ryan Garcia, thank you for this story. Ryan, Les Vada, thank you guys. Boxing, we love drama. We love the drama over here now. We do love the drama now. Anytime there's some drama, I go to rubbing my hands like the Birdman.
True.
Hey, anytime there's some drama, I be like, yes, sir. That is what I'm talking about right here, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, this boy, just what the doctor ordered. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh shit, nigga, this shit here, boy. Tomorrow can't get here fast enough. Anyways, shout out to all of the tenderonis. Shout out to Mimi 24. Okay. Sheila and Callie. Okay. The Duchess of Wisdom. Okay. Shout out to the lovely goddess. Okay. Passion for Beauty. Okay. My beautiful sister Lisa Bales. Okay. Shout out to Miss Connie Stevens. Okay. Can't forget about Chastity Thomas. Okay. Sabrina Lee. Okay. Shout out to Jackie Hernandez. Okay. My sister Food Revolution. Okay. Bless 365. Okay. Shout out to Bree. Okay. Shout out to Tila. Okay. The lovely Miss Parker. Okay. Shout out to Nick Rich. Okay. Can't forget about Fee on the Tube. Okay. The lovely Amina. Okay. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Okay. Salute to Bree. Okay. Shout out to Ebony 76. Okay. Salute to Felicia Williams. Okay. Shout out to La Jessica. Okay. Karma Serene, what up? Okay. Shout out to Kiki, Detroit Stand Up. Okay. Can't forget about Summer in November. Okay. Shout out to the lovely Elena. Okay. And we can't forget about Nay. Okay. Let's get a tenderonis and PYTs and the honey dips a round of applause. Oh, you know what? We gotta add somebody else to the tenderoni list. Shout out to Brandy Danielle. We got Danielle. We got you on here, Brandy. I got you on here. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Hold on now. Hold on. Wait a minute now. We gotta put Brandy on here. Shout out to Brandy. Goddammit. It's like Brandy. I can feel it when you walk, even when you talk. It takes over me. It's so tender. Shout out to Brandon, man. Shout out to the Tenderonis, man. It is what it is, man. Anyways, before we go, we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, outside of Turkey Al-Sheikh, Mr. Al Haymon.
Well, you know, I guess I got to be like everybody else and saying Al Haymon. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Moeezy, too. I think I forgot Moeezy. Shout out to Moeezy and shout out to Keith from Tennessee. Salute to shout out to the ladies. Anyways, y'all know what it is. We're going to give everybody a shout out. Y'all know how we do it. If you sitting there watching the show, hate watching, don't want to hit the like button, Riley, cuss their ass out.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Shout out to Timothy Bradley. Timothy Bradley. The people have been scandalizing your name, besmirchifying your good character. You got dudes saying you a coon, other times sellout. People attack you, Timothy Bradley. They said you was a hater, but at the end of the day, Timothy Bradley stood 10 toes down. This show has been sponsored today by Timothy Bradley as well. Tim is one of our sponsors as well. I mean, on the Super Chat, you know, anybody donate $50 or more becomes a sponsor of the show for that day. So shout out to Timothy Bradley. Tim say trash. Hey, okay. Shout out to Timothy Bradley for dropping that. Bam, hundo on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Tim say trash always takes itself out. Tim, they said you was a hater. That's what they said, Tim. They said you was a hater. But shout out to Timothy Bradley, man. And just shout out to everybody. Y'all already know what time it TI is, man. Let's hit Tim with the Huggy Bear.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
And you know what we tell them? You ain't got to like it, but you better respect it.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Y'all put some respect on Tim's name, man. You know, I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Hey, so y'all remember what they said about? Y'all remember what Floyd Mayweather said about Canelo? He said Canelo, steroids. So y'all gonna keep that same energy for Ryan Garcia? You know what I mean? Ryan. Steroids. I just want to know y'all gonna keep that same energy. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the Goddess. Goddess, I see you over there pocket watching too. Goddess, I see you over there pocket watching. Now, you can't pocket watch on Thursdays now. We have pocket watching Tuesdays. We have amended the 13 commandments. We amended it and added another commandment to it. You can pocket watch on Tuesdays. So pocket watching Tuesdays, we bringing that up. Yeah, we watching your money. If you sit back and say, yeah, man, why you sitting there pocket watching? I'm pocket watching because I want to pocket watch. Y'all been pocket watching since I've been on YouTube for almost 3.5 years. Now, it's time for me to pocket watch. Everybody got a problem with it.
True.
No, fuck that. No, fuck that. No, we pocket watching now. You know what I mean? Y'all open up them can of worms.
Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
Shout out to Cream Corn.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
So now we got to look at this fight, man, for what it really is now. Because every left hook that we saw, Ryan Garcia dropped a diss track Ryan Garcia is going on a world tour right now, saying he beat Devin Haney, but now that he's got popped dirty, it makes this video, hold on, I want y'all to follow me now. Now that he got popped dirty, it makes everything that we see in these highlights suspect now.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. I want Haney to win. I want a clean fight. Y'all touch gloves. Let's go.
Ryan, I know you can't fight, boy. I saw that crazy stuff you was posting on Instagram. Ow! Bro, hey, bro, help! Got your back. Save me! Hey, Ryan, get off my guy. I ain't going out like this. Oh, okay, let's go. Headshot challenge. Yeah, how you like that? Back up before I disqualify your ass. Whoa, hey, bro. Man, some bullshit. Get up now. 5.
Hey, man, you
6.
ain't right.
7.
Hey, it's been 10 seconds.
Hey, you wait. All right, man, get your composure, okay? We'll give you a few seconds. Rub it. All right. Man, back up before I swing on you. Ref, come on. All right, get him, Haney. Hey, back, Haney. Hey, man, get off me. No diddy. Throw the damn down. Yeah. It's time. I should swing on you. Beating on my dude like that. Get your ass in your corner.
So that highlight reel right there, it's like, okay, now Devin Haney, I ain't gonna lie, bro, he was taking some shots in that fight. But now it's like the man don't got popped, he got all this stuff in his system, it brings, now you look at them highlights in a different light. How do you look at the diss record now? We got to do a show on the diss record, because you look at what I'm saying, because now it's tainted. I'm telling you what they're going to do. They're going to reverse it. That's what I believe. I think they're going to reverse it, make it a no contest. And, Ryan Garcia is not going to lose his fans. As a matter of fact, Ryan Garcia is going to gain more fans because they genuinely believe that there's a conspiracy. A lot of people don't like the Haneys because of Bill Haney, and that's understandably so. A lot of people don't like the Haneys, and they feel that, listen, man, Ryan was talking about some issues, and the powers that be is coming against him. You get what I'm saying? So, telling you, bro, I showed you the comments. It is what it is, man.
Hey, who was you, pimp? Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck? Motherfucker, hey, this nigga squeezing me, get this freak ass nigga up. You ain't hear my nigga say back the fuck up, dude?
And no matter what, we still love you.
I still love you.
I can promise you over here at Nick Sack Promotions, our fighters are clean. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke. Nigga, I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook. Nigga, check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got you backing up, nigga. I got you backing up. Nigga, watch that check left hook, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Our fighters are clean. As you can see, we know our fighters are clean. They don't need a testing them. Just take my word for it. Our fighters are clean. They don't need a testing them. Just take my word for it. Let's say a special prayer for our good brother, Devin the Dream Haney. He took a beating, but Ryan Garcia got popped dirty. So we're gonna reverse the loss. You get what I'm saying? I picked you to win, you lost, but now we know why. Don't worry about it. We're gonna say a special prayer for you, and we're gonna say a special prayer for Ryan Garcia. It seems like he's in denial right now.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
You know it is what it is. But guess what? You know who should be crying? What about all those people who bet a lot of money on Devin Haney and they lost, only to come to find out that Ryan Garcia cheated, had a PED in his system, and they can't get their money back? Boy, that's some nigga crying right now, boy. Shout out to Keith. Hey, okay. This is our sponsor. Shout out to Keith Bulldogs, another one of our sponsors, for dropping that half for bam, hundo on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Salute, brother. Shout out to Keith Bulldogs. He say to support Coach Malachi and Tim the Man Bradley. Salute to you, brother, man. I really appreciate you. Shout out to everybody who support us, man. I mean, our show ain't nothing. The show is nothing without you guys. You get what I'm saying? So I'm always appreciative. You know what I mean? Always am. I'ma still talk my shit now. Y'all know me. Y'all know who I'm after. I'm after the Jabba the Hutt and the crew. I ain't gonna stop on that. But I'm gonna stall y'all out today. Tomorrow we gonna be back on in pocket.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
And shout out to my dog Booger Ray Leonard, man. Shout out to Booger Ray Leonard, man. I hope Floyd come home soon. Shout out to Booger Ray. I hope Floyd come home soon.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let our love be.
It is what it is, man. You know, we gonna have to pull up.
Fuck you all rolling up on for, cuz.
He must don't know. He can't know. He can't know.
It is what it is.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Ryan Garcia, you need to be put in jail.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch. Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. Nigga, take me to jail.
Take me to jail?
Shit, lock me up.
Lock me up?
Throw away the key.
Throw away the key.
Shout out to man, it is what it is, man. Y'all know what time it is.
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck.
Shout out to Knockdown 305. Okay. Timothy Bradley. Okay. Shout out to Bless. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Brandy. Okay. Keys Bulldogs. Okay. Reese Mack. Okay. Shout out to No Cap Entertainment. Okay. Shout out to Charles Apple Cheese. Okay. Shout out to Country. Okay. Summer in November. Okay. Shout out to Pauline. Okay. Salute to Charles. Okay. Shout out to Ahmed. Okay. Did I read the callers? We had a lot of goddamn callers today. Damn, hold on. Shout out to Ron. Let's read the callers right quick. Shout out to Ron from Duval, Anthony from San Antonio, Martin from Oakland, Country, Jamie from New York, Curtis from Long Beach, J-Rock from DC, Casino Light Press from the ATL, Red from Texas, Big John from Texas, Drew Holiday from Colorado, Troy from B-More, Leo from H-Town, Vaughn from Tampa, Eli from Miami, Ace from Chi-Town. Shout out to the Ace, Ron from Raleigh, North Carolina, Mike from St. Louis, John from Colorado, Andy from Tampa 2 times, Jay from the Bay, Fee from Duval, Fee on the Tube. Shout out to Mizzy Mike from Indiana, PG got beats from Tampa. Boy, Tampa represented today, boy. Tampa represented today. Yay. Shout out to VA Money. Shout out to VA Money, man. Salute to you, family in Virginia. Shout out to Allie from Maryland. Salute to you, sis, first time caller. Shout out to D Block, Dallas, Texas. Shout out to the Villain from South Minneapolis. Shout out to $1 Trillion Dreams, Detroit. And shout out to Jared from B-More. Okay. It is what it is. Y'all know what time of TI is. Shout out to the Tenderonis, the PYTs, and the 100 Dips. I'll see y'all on the patio. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to Superman. Shout out to Reese Mack. Shout out to La Jessica, Brandy. Who else we have in the building? Shout out to Ahmed, Knockdown 305, PG Beat. Salute to you, brother. Shout out to Jamie from New York, Pauline, Sheila from Cali. Who else we have? The Nigerian Nightmare, LaRon, Bless, EC. Shout out to Charles, G5, salute. No Cap Entertainment, Hollow, Davis. Who else we have, fam? I don't want to miss nobody. Shout out to Bree. Bree, what's going on? Shout out to my sister Bless 365. She dropped the super chat. Shout out to Bless 365. Okay. Dropping a half a dub. She said D Block supports steroid users. Oh no. Hey, you know, hey man, hey, listen, Bless, you got to stall D Block out. I see you guys on the patio. No, my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Shout out to the 2,000 new subscribers that we have just received over the past 36 days. Shout out to y'all.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.